What a mess. What a
Okay,
mess.
so that was my heroic, so that gets me 2. But I had to spend 1 to battle, so
Right.
put that back.
Okay.
All in all, because of your glyphs.
Yeah, my stupid glyphs. And then, so that's the end of my turn, so I get 6 warriors. So I ended in the grasslands.
Right. Not bad.
Nice.
My turn.
Cool.
Yeah, nice.
Drop a skull, baby.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, events. Gee, I wonder what this could be.
Please just rotate. Yay!
Oh, hey, it landed on the sanctuary.
Dang it.
Could we? I don't think we could see that from this angle. Yeah, we could.
Yeah, we could.
Oh!
Clip it,
Somebody
that.
clip it.
You gotta send that to Restoration
That's
Games.
amazing. You both feel a spine chill.
Flame. So he's probably. Oh yeah, he's.
Go ahead. Show us.
That's what I was gonna
Go
put
ahead
at
and
this
show us.
point.
Where do you
So-
think I am?
Wait, so why'd you have to show where you were?
I have to be within line of sight of at least one person.
Right, but
When if I take that action, I put one of those tokens on the space icon.
I've never seen you place one of those tokens when you've done the spine
I
storms.
have.
Never.
No, never.
Never have you done
Not
that.
once. Not once. You just hand the
I
punch.
definitely did it
No.
at
No.
least once.
No,
Never,
you did not.
not a one
Because that
time.
just confused the shit out of me.
But I believe I have forgotten to do it.
Yes.
Multiple
every
times.
single
You know what?
time.
Well, I don't have
I
it.
believe I.
Let you have it. But for the record,
I think I did
you
it.
did not.
I don't think you did.
No, because I didn't know where you were, so you come and beat on the
Wow.
door. Yeah, I didn't. When he saw me through the
Wow, yeah, I've been cheating. I'm sorry.
We gotta get him out of here.
If you keep saying it like that, I'm gonna throw something.
Let me speak briefly to the RP element of this. My guy, I don't know what his name is yet, but I finished at the pub. I had multiple civilians tell me that I would need to keep I never kissed him and I'll never catch him.
Oh, you never kissed Jack the Ripper. Stinking of booze the way you are, sir.
So you get out. So you get out. I get out of the poop, and I start walking. And I start walking, and I'm a little drunk because you know what? I'm upset, and that's what I do when I'm upset. As I go drink. I'm walking back to my house. It's maybe 3 a.m. The devil's hour, some might say, and I just hear.
You knew immediately that something was amiss.
And I
pull out chapstick and you're like, oh, I'm gonna kiss him.
You should hire a guy with feathers. You guys got feathers.
I am at my employee cap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Some of us have to play by the rules.
Hey, I'm playing by the rules, and my rules are I don't have an employee cap.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't have just hired the first people you saw.
I'm realizing that.
But look at that koala. He's so cute.
So very cute.
Yeah, I noticed that my employee cap was tied to my resources, so I built an engine to give me a lot of resources.
I don't want to be a jerk, but your employers are way less cute.
I mean, they are.
Man, the Quokka's trying, but like...
I hired them for their damn work ethic, not for their cuteness.
The Greater Bilby has larger plans!
Let's see what I got. Amethyst figurine, which is plus intellect. I never roll intellect. And Greaves of the Lion, which is plus 1 boot.
Might be worth it to get rid of...
Get rid of the amethyst thing.
This
But maybe I want to get rid of
spell.
the... I can't get rid of a spell.
No, I meant this thing.
The Orbs of the Scarab? Yeah. Yeah, because that's not helping me.
Yeah, you're not doing anything with that.
Plus that gives me another set bonus for the lion.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm tossing that. Put that wherever you want.
That's nice.
This fucking guy with
Oh, that would actually would
every fucking day with this shit. This is why I don't like playing co-op with him.
What? It doesn't make any sense
It
whatsoever.
makes perfect fucking sense, so you know what you're talking about.
Greetings, citizen. It sounds like you're under duress. Would you mind explaining what the situation is?
Yeah, so this guy just peed himself, and he's really old. We think that there's an issue with the cloning process. You might have f***ed up.
I'm sorry, citizen. Did you just say doubt in the infallibility of the system?
Oh no, that's not what happened. I think you heard wrong. And if you did hear that, I'm pretty
sorry,
sure that came
citizen.
from Scooter.
Did you just say that there is a problem with the computer's infallible hearing?
There's no problem at all. You might take up issue with Scooter if you have any further issues. Billy has no problem.
Let me cut it.
Thank you for your report, citizen. Upon analyzing all of the data, it has been determined that your use of the expletive was uncalled for. You have been deducted 5 XP points.
No. I got a question.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Rita just attack a different town that doesn't have Power Rangers?
Because there's something about this town, and I forget what it is, but there's like some reason why she needs like the power here.
Okay, gotcha.
And also the Power Rangers are in this town because Rita is attacking this town. Zordon came here and gave these teenagers the power to fight her because she was here.
I mean, yeah, but she's in space and she can attack anywhere with giant monsters.
Yeah, but
she also has teleport abilities.
The moon,
there really isn't any reason.
The
to
moon is
cast
only
Lola,
near Angel Grove for some reason.
Like, instead of teenagers with attitude, he could have been like, fetch me the 6 greatest assassins.
Give me SEAL
in the
Team
world."
6.
Well, you see, the problem with that is that adults ask too many questions, and children just accept the giant floating crystal head when he tells them, "I'm from space, and you have to become soldiers now."
If a giant space face said, "Yo, mother, I gotta give you superpowers to fight Space Satan," I'm like, sign me up, nigga.
So if you would have gotten 5 paper clips and he would have gotten 4, he would have lost. You would have won.
There's a flow chart.
Like an extra win.
Yeah, there's a flow chart that's like if you're a shareholder.
That's such a children.
It's weird. Yeah,
like your mom, huh?
Yeah, but there's a flow chart in the rule book that's like if you're a shareholder, it's like, did the executive you backed win? Yes, you win. Did you get the most paper clips? Yes, you extra won.
Yeah.
It is nice to extra win.
Securing an
in games
additional
and in
victory.
life.
Yeah.
You have the most paper clips. You're the majority shareholder securing an additional victory.
Yeah.
So they also need the. Did the executive
Get
back
2
win? No,
Ws.
you lost. Did you get any paper clips? No, you double lost.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and gamble.
I'm gonna call you out on that.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
You thought you had one?
I thought I had one and I didn't.
No, I know you didn't have one because one's there, one's there, and I had the other one, and he just forced me to show him the third.
Because what happened was, here's what happened. Here's what happened.
Because as soon as
when I went to do
you were
this,
both claiming it, but I couldn't be sure if either one of you had it. I knew I had the other one.
Because I went to take it and put it in my hand, but I accidentally put the wrong card back.
So I guarantee you didn't have one because it's right there.
You were in real good shape for a minute there.
I really was.
Now give me all of your money.
Unruly Cats, since you just threw 1,000 bits all at once, that hits the threshold of an immediate nerf, targeting the player of your choosing. The next night that I activate may only move and attack twice in a row.
Not bad.
And now
Greg Chun just threw 1,000 bits in. Buff
He's
Bill.
buff it up.
Bill may move or attack twice in a row the next 3 times he moves or attacks with a soldier. And we're gonna roll for another. Kyle must reveal his bid for first player before everyone else. Unruly Cats just gave me another nerf, so let's go ahead and.
I can't even remember what all nerfs are going down.
Yeah.
And Dustin is getting one. Dustin must reveal his bid for first player first.
Eric gets to go home early and watch Game of Thrones.
Eric gains -2 gold.
losing.
Next income.
That actually is going to change my strategy.
Stress test the f***ing buff the nerfs there.
Seriously.
Now, head of the investigation
Looks like
tonight
it's me.
is.
It is I. We needed new blood, and by that I mean every member of my generation has lived in.
Inspector Frederick Aberline.
Frederick
Oh, I
Aberline.
really am
Look
interested.
at those mutton chops.
Please, Frederick is my father's name. Call me Fanny.
We're never gonna lose this case when Fanny's on the job.
That's what they say.
I will tell you what we could do on that drive over.
I mean, because there's like the road.
Yeah, but it's faster. Actually, it's much slower if we don't take the road, but it's more fun.
It is more fun.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's more mud.
Yeah, there's a heck of a lot more mud if we don't take a direct route.
Yeah, yeah, and I think like on the way, I don't know, we can just fire our guns and see what happens.
And it's like I always say, can't get pulled over for drinking and driving if you're not on a road.
Damn right, those are the rules.
Yeah, they can't. That's entrapment. I think they try that.
It's absolutely entrapment. And when my family's Shabs, go Shabs, when they founded Sucker Creek, they wrote that in.
Yeah.
They very deliberately were like, the rules only work on the roads.
Yeah.
The rest of this is Shab country out here.
I kind of want to risk it for the Explorer deck, but I only have 3 life.
That doesn't
But I'll
run.
put a trap card or a trap token blade.
Yeah, do
but
it.
I'm just doing
Chances.
Bloop.
You might be dead.
Great.
You died.
Great.
You died.
Kyle, please roll a 3.
I didn't realize that you would immediately die. You should have thought of that.
I did think of it, but he didn't.
Cannot be blocked, cannot be soothed, or escaped.
I saved your life! Yes!
Kyle just killed a motherfucking
I just
pterodactyl.
trapped a motherfucking pterodactyl. Yeah!
How did you? Oh, Kyle. This out of the game. We don't got to worry about that pterodactyl no more.
He
He's
isn't
trapped. Look
a
at him.
motherfucking pterodactyl. He's gone.
Yeah, but you gotta worry about
because
3 others
I
during
trapped
that
his
deck.
ass.
And from that, I'm doing Demos down, where the planet or the moon
Oh, no.
crashes into Mars. So first, Heath goes 1, 2, 3, and I go 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
I
wow.
get 4 steel, and 8 plants are gone.
No. No.
Who are you
So
taking
I'm
them
gonna
from?
I wondered.
I will do. I wanna delegate it out.
Look at how many he has.
I know. It's 8. I'm gonna do 1 from you. I know it's not that much of a loss. 3 from Dustin and 4 from Jeannie.
You took the city I was thinking about.
Karma.
The city that he very blatantly was like, I'm not thinking about doing
Didn't
that.
you just say John is ruthless?
Rude.
So I was like, because I was here and I was like, I've got 4 to go from 10 to 36. I can make that, but then you started blocking me off, so I had to go to 9, and I was like, I have to make 3, 5, 7. I was like, I have to make exact moves, otherwise I can't. If anyone stops me, or if I have to detour.
Oh yeah, because you're running out of time.
Yeah.
See, and that's why I was like, let's not go for the kill shot right now, because we'll get him anyway.
You were wrong.
Yeah,
You were wrong.
Objectively
multiple
wrong.
times. We
Wrong.
still. Thank
You were
for the
objectively
follow.
wrong. You were.
You were the ultimate nerf.
You
You embody
We still
the
won.
nerf. Embody the nerf.
We still won.
Stop talking.
Honestly, Tony.
No more talking.
Tony helped, but if they listened to you, I would have had a much straighter shot out of there.
I got a berry, and then I move it. Oh, and then I repeat a predator power.
See, that's the truth of the matter is that this turkey vulture is f***ing. Because
Yes.
if I were able to activate, I'd have plenty of food. If you guys had predators,
If I had,
do.
yes.
I just haven't activated it
could you?
yet.
Would you?
That's not how
Maybe?
you asked.
Oh.
You remember how you asked?
Would you please predate, sir?
Since you're asking so kindly,
It worked.
I'm gonna play bird.
Oh, you.
You're a dickhead.
That was mean,
That's
Eric.
typical
That's
Eric.
meaner than
I'm a
me.
bastard.
What happened to the last man who touched my grapple gun?
I don't.
You don't want to know.
It's classified, but let me say this. F***ing Stalin's torture rooms would have been f***ing envious of the job I did on him.
The computer's voice rings out. Greetings, citizen.
No.
It sounds like you might be under duress, but there does not seem to be any cause for such. Please explain yourself.
My knees really hurt and he was trying to touch my grapple gun.
Upon evaluation of the situation, it has been determined that your use of the expletive "f***ing" was inappropriate. You have been fined 10 XP points for using the expletive twice. Please refrain from the use of expletives unless your life is in danger. Thank you.
You know, those spent computers really killing my boner.
Can we like strand someone in a corner if we just keep sliding things around?
Yes. And at that point, they would just have to, like, knock themselves off.
Right, basically like waste the whole turn.
Can you choose with a movement to just walk off?
I don't think you can walk off, but you could slide the tile you're
Oh,
standing
yeah,
on.
that makes sense. Okay. Well, if you're all talking about doing that, I'm probably gonna move it.
No, I wasn't thinking
No, we're not gonna do that.
That sounds fun. I'm gonna do that.
No, we're all the same paleontologists looking for dog bones. It's fine.
You guys just really hoping to find dog bones. I gotta only find so many dog bones. Okay, so
That's the truth of paleontology, right there. I think that's how you say
I
it.
got one more action.
It's all just dog bones that they glue into a different shape.
Yeah.
All this is dog shit.
Is that thing ticking at all? I think it's stuck.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Damn it, Kyle, you cheater. See, you are the anarchist. You flipped it.
You flipped it.
I flipped it. If
Why
you
would
guys remember, I flipped it.
Why would I want them to have more time?
I don't know. Because you're the anarchist.
Maybe
No,
you're
fucking
put the deal going down.
I have no idea what
So,
they're talking
alright,
about.
so we know what we got from people. What did you get?
I got some paper clips.
How many?
Yeah, what'd you
From
get?
who?
We know. We actually shared.
We had
You know
this
why? Because we're
conversation.
trustworthy. And you're the Antichrist.
Wow, that escalated really fast.
Well, he's not wrong, okay?
I mean, when you look at the card, though, isn't it easy to look at it and be like, that almost looks like it says Antichrist?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while, David. I'm thinking I go open that door.
Yes.
Get it, please.
Yes.
Please open it.
I gotta roll a 4 or more.
You can do it.
believe
Nope.
No.
Can you try again?
Yes.
Come on.
That was very bad. I'm sorry. That's still not good enough.
Do you not have doors in Sweden? Like,
No,
I don't
I
understand.
don't. Oh, I thought I was German.
Just knock.
Don't.
We normally just knock and they open.
We don't lock them.
I'm like, I just look at you trying to open the door. And I also don't open the door.
He wouldn't be a D&D inventor if we weren't stuck in a door. So I'm gonna do 1, and then I'm gonna hit it with my axe.
No,
Still a
he's
4 or
probably
more?
rolling
4.
better.
No.
I'm gonna try that one more time.
Did you make a noise?
I made a noise. Are you serious? This is ridiculous.
This is where we die.
We're all
Trying to
just-
open this door.
Redropping this to
What for? What is that? What is?
redrop
wait, what?
1 treasure from your stash to flick 1 pillar.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so
I'm
now you
flicking this pillar.
Okay.
Get on it.
What do you think you're doing over there?
Flicking into the corner so he can do a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm
I don't
making
like
a room.
that.
I'm making a room. No, don't be moving my
Oh, much better.
That's pretty
Terrible.
Oh, he got quiet.
right.
Yeah, I'll take it a 1.
I just killed myself again.
That's the most dangerous card on the board.
Yeah.
Stupid 4.
Maniacal laugh.
I'm gonna gamble.
You can lie. You can't stop him.
I can do whatever I want right now.
You only get 5. 5.
Oh, yeah.
5 is the max.
That's Alright.
I'm gonna assassinate Dustin.
You gonna assassinate me?
Yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna block down my Contessa.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I can't.
yeah. Yeah. You didn't think that was
I didn't think that through at all.
I'm gonna gamble. I was like, okay.
That's fun. That's a good way to waste 3 coins.
Yeah. I'm gonna who Eric.
But I have learned that a lot of people watch streams without headphones, and it does affect
Yeah.
Alexa, play Despacito.
Let's find out. Chat, did anybody get triggered by that?
Hey, Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
Will this go through?
I don't know. Let's find out together.
It's gonna say a lot about you.
Face down.
Yeah. For simplicity's sake, I'm gonna say no.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Rude, but okay.
That says a lot about this alien. I don't know, kid. I don't know, kid. I don't know if you should be hanging out with this alien.
I wish that the stream was in on this joke.
Oh, man. Wow.
You triggered my echo at home. My wife's watching.
Yes!
We're not saving the world tonight. We're just
Nah.
taking the first of many steps.
We're like saving Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Right. Not that we would save Oklahoma.
I can't wait to see that movie. That blockbuster film.
Mr. President, we need to save Oklahoma. When the winds blow swiftly down the plains, the very same.
So I guess I'll stab.
You gonna stab him?
Man, I don't think there's any other good
Yeah.
choice.
You don't have a lot of options.
Get him. Do what you can.
That's
+1, +1.
Oh, that's the worst. And a torch down.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's probably the worst roll that you could have done.
Yeah, that was bad. You should have done that. What?
Who told you to do that?
Can I take it back?
Oh no. Okay. So
I did diddly squat. I did less than diddly squat.
So the
I
torch.
don't think he hurts you though.
But he's going to now because he's activating from the torch.
Yeah. So now you're gonna take 3.
That's true.
Yeah.
But look at it this way, Kyle. Now you have to go in there to find him.
Let's take a look at scores. Let's figure out who won.
I think I should get points for that one.
No.
No,
I don't get any extra points.
I didn't get an extra point because you refused to vote.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah.
I should get points.
No.
Or else it's racism.
Well then I guess Kyle's racist.
Or else you're a racist.
I guess he's a racist because you're not getting that point.
I knew he was racist.
Hashtag Kyle's a racist.
Please don't.
Oh no!
Please don't do that. Cut that.
Kyle's a pretty common name, so it could be anything.
We'll edit that out of this episode.
This makes me think of a board game version of the paper game where you start with a grid of dots, take turn drawing lines, and try to be the first person to close a square. Picking the pin. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like that game.
I almost failed social studies in middle school because of picking the pin.
Me too. Not because of picking the pen, because, I was bad at school.
I would like to report a workplace accident. Accident might not be the term.
It wasn't an accident. He deserved to die.
There was an incident.
A squad of troubleshooters thunders around the corner. They're all wearing red, resplendent armor, and they come barreling down, and they see the body on the floor, and then they look up. They can't decide which one of you to ask, and they're like,
"Hey,
which one of you is responsible for this?"
Hey, Roy G, how's it going?
Get your filthy infrared hand away from me.
Fair enough. Listen, this man was coming towards my team with violence, and I'm not saying I approve of what happened to them, but they are now dead.
And I'd do it again, officer.
And then he's gonna lock eyes with him and defecate. Elton does not have strong belts.
Oh my!
Welcome, everybody, to the Board and Barrel. My name's Kyle McCarley. With me, as most of the time, mostly Eric Reichert.
Oh, hello. I'm also here.
Over on the other side of the table, Dustin Hendrickson.
I'm over on this side of the table. How are you guys doing today?
And talking to her dog, Danica Sweet.
We're having a moment.
Be normal.
You're embarrassing
me.
This is a show where we play board games.
Since when?
Since 2019.
Wow, it's been a while.
Oh, God.
Has it really been that long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my
October
God.
2019,
That's
I think,
crazy.
was when we started.
The show is almost 6
And we're-
years old.
Yeah. And each
Oh
one of
my
us
God.
is 25.
Aging backwards at this point.
Each one of us was 25 when we started the show.
And I'm gonna die 25.
No, what happens is you hit 40 and then you start going backwards.
Well,
thank
when I
God.
hit 40, I'll let you know. I certainly didn't do it last week. Fuck!
Don't,
going
it's
through
okay.
some stuff,
don't,
guys.
don't scare my dog by yelling.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you.
We're all going to be going through it soon.
I know.
Except Danica.
What? Why not me? Wait.
Oh, we haven't told you.
You've got
Wait.
soon.
There's a.
Wait a minute.
Soon being very soon for two of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then there's
And
there's a ritual that
And then
the
there's-
Board and Barrel does every October, and this will be your.
There's a gap before you have to go through it, I guess is what I'm saying. It's less soon for you.
This just in, Kyle's going to murder me before I turn 40.
Anyway, let's take it over to the table. Not
Nope.
not that button.
You keep.
That's the
stop it.
button.
You keep. No. Okay. Well.
That's
sure.
the button I meant to push.
Hey.
Hey, look at this. It's Don't Let It Die. This is a game that Dustin made.
I made it. See?
You made this?
Look at my shirt. I made it.
You got the guy on there.
It's the guy.
Which guy? Which guy is that?
This guy.
What's his name?
Gronk.
Nice.
Not like the football player.
No. No. He was before the football player.
I don't
What does that mean?
think that's true.
I don't know. Well, it's
What does
I don't
that?
know.
What does that mean?
figure it out. Figure it out.
Anyway, Dustin, you want to run us all through how to play
Yes.
this game?
I do.
I've never played it before.
You're gonna have fun.
Is that part of the
Oh.
rules?
Yes.
Okay.
It says in the rules. Rule number 1.
have to.
You don't talk about Don't Let It Die. But rule number 2 is you're gonna have fun.
How do we learn how to play the game if we don't talk about the game?
Shut the.
You
Oh
just
God!
broke
Oh God!
the
Oh God! Oh
fucking
God!
rule.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
So the story here is we are a group of 4 Neanderthals in a world pre-fire knowledge. So there might have been a couple that have seen fire around, but nobody's ever sought out to investigate it and figure out how to start their own fire.
Well, I have an uncle that works at fire, and he says it's coming out soon.
Well, he's
better
right.
Tell your uncle that as soon as it comes out, he's gonna lose his job.
So Eric's uncle was correct,
Yeah.
and lightning hit this
damn it.
tree here, and now we've got fire. And we've got 14 days to learn how to start this fire ourselves before a flood hits the valley and extinguishes our fire.
Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button too.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, right, because you put everything on a mat, so all my presets are wrong. I'll just fix that real quick while you're teaching us.
Cool.
My favorite part about when you're producing the show is how you just move the camera with a remote.
Yeah.
So it's just like up, down, 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 down,
Yeah.
down. That's great. That's
Yeah,
great.
that's how it works.
It's so smooth and seamless. Anyway.
Professional.
So you're looking at the valley right now. We've got a couple things that we can go out in the valley and do.
I haven't shuffled any of these, so I'm gonna do that.
I like that.
Very prepared for tonight's show.
Very prepared.
Oh, great, we're gonna play Don't Let It Die.
Like
I'm gonna
always.
really phone it in. Kyle McCarley, 2025.
Like
That's
every show.
that's not dissimilar from the conversation we had earlier today.
I think that was a direct quote.
It
Yeah, I'm
was
pretty sure it
pretty
was.
close.
Less prep for me is what I said.
All right.
I think your exact words were "Daddy no likey."
Fuck.
So in this game, we will be taking turns spending our cave person's stamina on actions to gather resources of different kinds. So
You want me to put it?
You're fine.
On your. Let's put it on your player map. Then you can show stuff there.
Cool. So we're going to be spending our tribe stamina here on these different actions. One of the actions is crafting, where we can craft different items once we learn all the different tiers. To start off with, we can craft a club until we unlocked crafting 1, which unlocks a new stack of things that we can craft.
You unlocked a stick.
Yes, so
That's great.
we know how to pick up a stick and smack things with it, so we're pretty smart.
That's a big step.
Yeah. When you craft items, it costs 3 stamina, and whatever the listed item amount on top is. For instance, a rock knife is 1 fiber and 2 rock. You would then spend the stamina and equip it to one of your slots. If you already have your slot filled, you would have to unequip that item. You can only do that when you're crafting an item or during the morning phase. During the morning phase, you can also trade these items. Each character has unique abilities and starting stats, and they're all going to... I think we've got a pretty good tribe to synergize together. So we'll get into them later. So let's go into more about things you can do on your turn. So you can go out into the valley to gather resources. Forage and gather have the resources that are shown on the card. So you can get berries or fiber from forage, wood or rocks from gather. Harvest has more wood and rocks than gather does. And then hunt has bone, meat, and hide. All of these have different danger cards that are going to come up. Good job shuffling, Kyle. I'm going to have to reshuffle this.
Yay! I helped.
So if I spend my stamina and I draw this danger card here.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
He's so cute.
So he's got 1 life and 1 damage.
He looks like Chomper from Land Before Time.
Heck yeah, he does. I love Chomper.
Completely unrelated. Totally original character.
The Chomper was purple, okay?
He was.
So if you would like to murder Chomper, you need a weapon or some sort
Legally
of
distinct
character
Chomper.
ability.
Legally distinct Chomper.
Sorry, legally distinct Chomper. Chompy, I think this one's name is. To defeat one, though, you would need a weapon like this here club that has at least 1 damage because it's got 1 life. If it had 2 life, your club wouldn't defeat it and you would get hit by whatever damage that this guy does. But if you are able to defeat it, you will take its life in meat tokens.
Meat!
So we get that. We can eat meat to heal. We can also eat berries to heal. The other thing about combat is the range. If you have a range 1, that's melee range, and even if you defeat the enemy, you're going to take 1 damage from the scuffle.
Oh no!
If you've got a range 2 weapon like a spear, and you defeat the danger card, you will take no damage from a melee scuffle because you're out of range from it.
Haha!
Other things you can draw from these decks are going to be
resources.
So that's really off.
What?
The drift on that card is. There's a lot of drift on that card.
Sorry, Dustin.
No, it's okay. I'm
Been a while since you.
Same one.
What'd you do, Kyle?
Same amount of drift on both of those, it looks like.
Yeah, it's close. Sounds a little.
Oh, on the side. I see. I was looking at the bottom.
It's gonna bug me, but it's fine. It happens. So, like, this would get us
This
2
is an
fiber
early
tokens.
edition.
What should we put over there?
And the tribe's resources.
And then the tribe's resources are global. So on your turn, if you want to use some resources for an action, go for it. It's best to talk it out, but you don't have to if you feel like your way is the best, I guess. There are some other things. If you draw a nothing card, you have to draw a day event, which are... It's just got options on there that are going to... You have to pick one. Some have costs, some don't. It's just fun, random shit. Next up, the other action you can do is going to be rolling the Fire Knowledge die. The Fire die costs 3 stamina, and then you will take however many tokens you roll. This would be 1 Fire Knowledge token. And then at any point, you can spend Fire Knowledge points on our Fire Knowledge tree.
Up there.
Up here. So we're playing on normal difficulty. So this is the tree we have to conquer. We start up in the top left at the start. So that's the only place we can place tokens to begin with.
Only on this space. No other space.
No others yet. Once we unlock that, once we have 3 tokens on it, it automatically unlocks and everybody benefits from the effect, which this one is +1 max stamina. That's not your current, but your max stamina token will go up by 1, which is your little white token. And there's other things like cooking 1 that unlocks cooking berries. Otherwise, we have to eat raw berries, and then there's cooking 2, which unlocks cooking meat, which we need cooked meat to revive people. If anybody gets hurt and falls to 0 HP, they're out unless we can get 3 cooked meat for them to eat.
But let's be honest.
Feel revived after cooking.
If one person dies, you're probably fucked when you play this game.
Probably. I've come out through a couple.
Have you managed to survive with
Yes.
a tribe member dead?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Guess I'm taking 2.
Every time I've played it, when somebody dies, it might take a while, but it's a slow spiral into defeat.
It depends on your characters, usually, and your resource stockpile, but yeah, it's usually not good. So you want to keep people alive as much as possible.
Yes.
So after we unlock this one, we could then place tokens on Warmth 2 or Cooking 1, the way that those arrows go. And then so we just proceed with that until we get down to Fire Starter. And then once we have 15 tokens on Fire Starter, we win. We are playing with a piece of one of the expansions, Hindrance. We're doing a couple additional fire discoveries. So we've replaced Forage 1 with Charcoal Writing. After this is unlocked, future discoveries cost 1 less to unlock. So that'll augment all the rest of them once we get it, so it'll probably be advantageous to get that one earlier on.
Yeah.
And then we're replacing Crafting 2 with Haggle. Once per day, you may trade it 2 for 1 instead of 3 for 1. So that brings me to your next action that you can do on your turn. You can spend 1 stamina and trade 3 of any resource that you have for 1 of any resource. That includes Fire Knowledge points. It does not include cooked food, so you have to trade for raw food. You can't trade for any kind of cooked food.
But you can trade away cooked food.
You can trade away
You can
cooked
trade
food, yeah.
3 cooked food for 1 raw food, which
Yep.
is a bad choice.
You
but
could do it.
But it's not against the rule.
Yeah. Like this doesn't we're not. If you're gonna be stupid, I don't care.
You can't trade wood that's already on the fire.
Correct. Once it's in the fire pit, it's in the fire pit.
And you can't trade fire knowledge points that you've already spent.
Correct. Once they're on the board, they're on there and they're spent.
Yeah.
I think that's all the.
Also, I think it only applies to the Firestarter node on this map, but every arrow that is pointing to a node is a prerequisite.
Yes.
So we can't go unlock Firestarter. We can't just go this way and be done. We also have to get over here to unlock both prerequisites.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I think. Something like that.
And then after everybody's taken their turn, we go to the night phase. which means we draw a night event, which are bad things. I'm not going to spoil it. We'll get into those.
I don't like bad things.
They're bad. They're real bad. Well, some of them are good.
Yeah.
Very few of them are good.
I feel like one is good and one is nothing, and the rest are bad.
The best we can hope for is, well, that does nothing, so fine.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
There is one that's like, it's a quiet night. Nothing happened. And there's one that's like, somebody threw a strange plant on the fire and now you all feel really relaxed. Or something like that.
It got healing properties. So after the night event, we'll go to the morning phase. During the morning phase, we're going to remove wood count from the fire pit. So on the first night, we remove 1. And then we increase the day counter. And then so the amount of wood that comes out every day is going to go up. So we have to keep track of that. Everybody's going to take 1 damage. Refresh back up to your max stamina. We can trade any items that we want. And then the first player token passes to the left or wherever you want. And
Oh, is that what that is?
yes.
That's a first player token.
Okay, well I wondered what that cool dinosaur skull was for.
Hell yeah.
Now I know.
I gave it to Dustin because A, he really knows how to play the game, and B, that means the one person
Explain
who
to
hasn't
me
played
why
the game.
Dustin knows this game any better than I do.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Name
it.
one reason.
And B, because this way the one person who hasn't played the game takes the last turn.
And C, because I hate going first.
Also that. So
this-
you'll be the last one to go first.
So it prolongs it as long as possible,
Yeah.
which is great for me. I can't believe I've never asked this question before. Did you do all the pixel art yourself?
I used some like Creative Commons packs. And then some of them I did. A lot of Photoshop.
Did a little
work.
Photoshop work with a lot of sprites.
Like Nibna wasn't a real character. I put her together with other things and some pixel arting.
Nibna
And
cute.
I made the hide token myself.
That one's good.
Not bad.
If you like that sort of thing.
Before we start, should we talk about who we're all playing?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Dustin.
I'm Nibna. I've got 7 health and 6 stamina.
I can focus on that.
Woo! Let's go. All right. When Nibna eats food and her HP is 1, the food heals for double once per day. So she likes to risk it for the biscuit. She also can take 2 damage to heal the rest of the group for 1 HP.
Ooh.
And she starts with a bag, which is a tool item here.
Which means that you can harvest.
Yes. So that gives me access to the harvest deck, which we didn't talk about. The harvest deck requires a tool item to use, and the hunt deck requires a weapon item to use. So this will give us access to the harvest deck earlier on. And whenever I draw a berry card from the forage deck, I'm going to take an extra berry when I draw it, and that'll be good for synergizing with
Me,
Danica's
since I
character.
can only eat berries.
Because she can only eat berries. Yeah.
Let's talk about Danica's character.
I picked River, who has 6 health and 4 stamina. I picked River because that's my cat's name. It's fine. I had to do it. I can only eat berries. When I draw a nothing card, I get 2 fire knowledge points. I know what that acronym stands for. And I get a free investigate fire action once per day.
That's nothing to worry about. Don't worry about that.
Do do do.
Don't worry about it, I said.
Do do do.
No. I got a cable just sitting in my lap, and I can't figure out how to fix it. All right, we'll talk about my character. I'm playing one of the guys from the character pack expansion.
How many expansions are there?
So there's one big expansion, which is Hindrance. Oh. And then there's a character pack here.
Yeah.
There's also
called Dead Valley.
There's also a mini expansion that the day events came from.
Yeah, Daylight. It comes with the base game now, basically.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, I'm playing with a guy from that character pack expansion, Yurt. He, when a tribe member crafts an item, Yurt picks anyone to gain 1 HP or 1 stamina. And the craft action for the tribe costs -2 stamina.
Hell yeah.
So I picked a guy that makes it easier for us to craft,
be
which
good.
is great since we covered the crafting 2 node.
Yep.
So we can't craft tier 2.
Well, how are you gonna know that? Because we only picked that before we picked characters.
You know? How was I gonna know? The downside of using Yurt is that you can't use a Took. So nobody's using a Took in this game. They don't like each other.
Not friends.
I'm playing as Vogue. Vogue's got 10 health and 5 stamina.
And a really incredible beard.
Yeah, well, Vogue skips taking damage in the morning phase.
That's great.
It costs Vogue a stamina to eat.
That's not great.
Not great. He really gets into it. He's
a big guy.
But the fun counter to that is that anytime anyone takes damage from a danger card, I can take the whole thing.
You can just jump in front of that boar, which is great because you have 10 health.
Yeah, because I got a lot of health. But if
That's
I
so
eat,
many.
I'm gonna fucking eat.
Damn straight.
You have to eat while you're taking damage. You just turn around and you're eating something. While
He eats while he runs, while he's on the treadmill, just chewing a turkey leg.
That's another reason I picked Nibna, because I can heal everybody, so then we can get you healed if we
if we
don't have stamina for some reason.
Because the only other way to heal is by eating.
Yeah.
When we went to the Ren Fair a few weeks ago, I got my first Ren Fair turkey leg in a long, long time. A very long time. And I realized once again that I like the idea of a roasted turkey leg so much more than I actually like a roasted turkey.
I do not enjoy the flavor of turkey.
I don't, it's
I've never
fine.
enjoyed it.
There's something about it, right?
Yeah.
But
it looks appealing. I don't like
it
turkey.
smells so good. It's too much work to eat.
It is. It's a lot. Like,
Yeah. It's
I'll
greasy.
take a couple bites and like, that's good. That was good, but I'm done.
Yeah.
I worked really hard for that
It's a
$20
lot of work.
worth of food.
It's a lot of work to not get as much meat off of it as it looks like you're gonna get.
Yeah, because it looks like so much meat.
Yeah, but it's a lot of bone
It's
in
a
the
lot
middle.
of. It is.
Anyway.
Anyway.
We kicking things off?
I think we are. I think we're ready.
All right.
All right, so I got 6 stamina here. We got a bag. I might as well just go forage, I assume. So we'll do 2 stamina. Draw. Oh, hell
3
yeah.
berries.
That's a lot of berries.
It's gonna be 4 with my bag.
Oh. Love to see that.
So that's a good first draw. And then we got 4 left. I could do 2 more forages.
What happens when these decks run out?
We
shuffle.
Shuffle. Yep. So there's kind of a card counting aspect as well for going out to try to remember like what's left.
Yeah, there's only so many monsters in each one that has monsters.
Okay, so I foraged. Got fiber. My last 2, I might as well just forage again. Not what I wanted, but that's okay. We are ripe with fiber and berries. I just grabbed a whole berry bush and I walked it back.
Nice.
Just carrying a blueberry bush. Hey guys!
Look what I found.
Hungry?
Alright, that's my turn.
Which makes sense because this is pre-farming.
Yeah.
So you would have ripped it out of the ground.
You haven't even thought to plant grass yet.
Oh no.
It's my turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna spend 3 of my 5 stamina on rolling that fire knowledge die.
Smart.
1 FKP. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right on the only node that we can put it on right now.
Acceptable.
And then I'm gonna spend my last 2 stamina gathering. Chow. 2 wood.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of wood. It's more than 1.
Yes, that was a good draw.
That's my turn.
Okay, time for Vogue.
I think it's Vogue, but I like that you're calling him Vogue.
I'm gonna gather. Oh no, danger! I took a hit.
You
Oh,
took
kitty
2
cat.
damage.
Damn.
Fuck.
Cat. It's Kit Kat.
All right, well, try gathering again. There's no way there's any more animals that are gonna bite me. Oh, fuck!
Jesus!
Well, that was fast.
Yeah. Alright, so now I'm at 6 health like everyone else.
Alright.
1 stamina.
But nobody else can probably get hit, maybe.
Now, how many?
Maybe.
I guess I wouldn't know this. I'm gonna play this as if I'm not. Playing with
I
people
don't
who
think
have the
there's
same
any more
memorized.
in there, but I haven't played this enough
No
to remember.
spoilers!
No, I actually do. Yeah, I think the Forage and Gather decks each have 2.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Or maybe it's more
Oh
than
my god!
I'm
I
not
just
gonna tell
said I'm
you
gonna
guys.
play
I'm
this
gonna
like
let
I'm
you
not
figure it out.
playing with people who know what's in the deck.
that. Well, we all know what the
I'm not
next card
saying.
will be, obviously, and we're all gonna say it right now.
Is it me now?
It is.
I think I'm gonna investigate fire once per day.
Oh,
Yeah,
free!
Useful.
I love free shit.
One.
One.
FKP.
I'll put that where you put yours because that's where it goes.
For now. What's this? A stroopwafel.
But a mini one, which I've determined is a very messy snack. Apparently.
Yummy though.
So yummy.
Something about 2 tiny waffles with caramel in between.
Right. Who would have thought?
Should I forage or gather?
Well, you can see what you're more likely to get out of it. I would say Gather has more of the stuff that we would like at
Yeah,
the
I
moment.
guess we have a fair number of berries at
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah,
So I will do that.
berries and
No,
grass.
it's a little bit less dangerous.
Yeah.
How much stamina does it take to gather?
2.
2. I go 1, 2.
You should leave the solid one on the
On
spot.
the one that it goes. Oh no! Wait, which one?
The roundy.
Like this and this?
No, the
Or
other.
the other way around?
Yeah.
Okay. I found Chomper.
All right. Well,
Oh, they were all
yeah.
right there.
Nice shuffling, Kyle.
That's okay. You'll take 1 damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna let
Unless-
you take that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I went out into the wilds and I found a cute animal and I tried to pet it
Same.
and that did not work.
Well, you can try again. What are the chances it'll happen a 3rd time? Or 4th time?
4th time.
I'm gonna bring home a pet.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, now
but
you draw a day event.
I get 2 fire knowledge points
Hell yeah.
for a nothing card.
Let's go ahead and unlock Warmth 1. Everybody's max stamina goes up by 1.
Yay. Straight.
And
then we have one
have
more
one
fire
left over.
knowledge point that we'll just put there. Or
And-
Danica can decide if she wants to spend it somewhere.
This is now you.
Oh, day event!
what happened? I've been tasked with going to the
Uh-oh.
I've been tasked with going to the river to get the tribe some more water. While waiting in the river, you feel pressure in the sharp pain in your ankle. Uh-oh. I take 1 damage.
Oh, this is
I
a
managed
bad
to
one
shake
to
it.
take.
Oh boy. I managed to shake it loose. It looks pretty angry though. Fight the snapping turtle in normal combat. I have no weapons. So,
Yeah, so you're just going to take 2 damage, basically.
that's cool. 1, 2. Okay.
And that's all. If you beat him, you get a cool shell shield, but
But I can't beat him because I don't
No.
have any weapons.
no.
Yeah. Nobody has any weapons. It's way too early in the game.
I tried
That
to
sucks.
get some sticks and rocks, but all I got was attacked.
You know what? This is appropriate though because I did say I was gonna go find another pet.
You
Um,
did.
Should I put that fire knowledge point in? I can't read that from here.
Let me zoom in on
I
it.
see warmth 2. What's the one below it?
Cooking 1. So
Oh, cooking
that'll
1.
let us cook berries.
Yeah, I'll put it there.
Yeah, that's
That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
you're more useful when you cook them.
Mm-hmm.
I deserve this. I had a rough day.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm out of stamina.
All right. Do we want anybody to eat before night?
We just have raw berries.
berries. We can save them till we learn to cook.
I'm hoping we can learn to cook before
Yeah.
anybody gets
We can
in
probably
real
learn to
trouble.
cook.
Down to 3.
I had a rough day.
How
It's
many?
just it takes 3 uncooked berries
for
to
1
gain
HP.
1 health.
Yeah.
I don't
That's a
think.
lot.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Yeah, let's
Versus
just
2
chance
cooked
it.
berries for 1 health.
Well, don't let
Famous
me die.
last words. Let's just chance it. Let's
Yeah.
see what the night
Yeah.
brings.
I think so.
Everybody sat me down around our brand new fire and discussed with me how I'm not allowed to bring new pets to camp.
A group of saber-tooths are drawn to the smell of your camp. If you have any raw meat, throw it out to draw them away. Otherwise, everyone takes 2 damage.
Oh no!
Hey, everybody!
Danica's gonna die. Can she eat? Can she eat now?
No, I mean
in the middle of the night.
No.
Damn it!
Is that a danger card? No, it's not.
It's a night event.
Yeah.
Remember how I said maybe I should eat those berries?
Yeah, I remember that. I wasn't expecting us to take 2 damage from a night event.
Famous last words.
Hey, you remember how we played Betrayal as an RPG?
Yeah.
We should do this as an RPG.
Remember how I took that damage from
I'm
you?
pretty sure I remembered that.
When
Yeah.
you got hit by that.
That's
I do
exactly
remember that
what.
actually,
Yeah.
and that's why I have 2 health remaining, not 1 health remaining.
Yeah, that's exactly what I remember.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cheat my
All
first
right.
time playing Dustin's game.
Okay, so that was the night event.
That just means that we will be accelerating how soon it will be that you play Dustin's game for a second time.
This is gonna be like Ravine all over again. Remember how my first turn I died?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
We're gonna make some fucking shit is what we're gonna do. And we're gonna go out and kill some things, collect their meat, and then feed it
Danica's
to
gonna
you.
die.
What? Why? Why am I gonna die?
Because you're at 1 health, and in the morning everybody loses a health.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot that part.
Yeah.
You're gonna starve to death, but that's okay.
If only we had some berries!
It wouldn't help.
I mean, really, it's more like you're gonna bleed out from the injuries of a saber-toothed tiger attack in the middle of the night.
And a snapping turtle.
Yeah.
The snapping turtle, I think, actually fucked me up.
And a little.
Yeah, it was the beast, the snapping turtle, and the saber tooth.
They followed your blood trail. They slaughtered us in the night.
All right, morning phase. We remove wood cow, 1 wood.
This is why I'm not gonna make it to 40.
We all lose a health.
Not me.
I get the big sleepy.
I'm at 2.
I am a very sleepy cave person. Very sleepy.
Okay, so I think that was a good first tutorial round to teach Danica how to play,
Should
and we
we start
reset it
over?
and start over.
I think that
on
makes a
first
lot
round.
of sense because we're fucked.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
All right. So,
I think I
so
know
you
what things
understand
do now.
Yeah. So now you can make.
But also, sometimes
Boy.
that just happens.
Yeah, sometimes that just happens.
It's one of those games where that happens.
Fonny Boy says, "Is it really B&B if someone doesn't cheat at least once?"
Truth. Truth.
Tell you what, chat. Let's go ahead and open up Buff and Nerf for you.
Ah, yes, please, nerf us. Surely
Yes.
we need that in this game that I died in the first turn of.
If anybody out there watching is new around here, you may have noticed a meter over on the left-hand side of your screen. At the top of it, it says Buff. At the bottom of it, it says Nerf. And in the middle are a pair of beer mugs. Neil, the Tavern Bot, is going to spam the chat right now with information on how you guys can move those beer mugs up or down that meter using your Meeple monies, which are our Twitch channel points, your bits, your Stream Elements donations, your resubscribe messages, however you want to do it. And anytime you do anything to support this channel in any way, Neil is going to pour a little bit of beer into the big beer mug that just showed up underneath that meter. And when it is full, we will roll our custom 3D printed Buff and Nerf dice for a house rule that will help or hinder one or all of us. And since this is a co-op game, it's always going to affect everyone.
Everyone.
Just as an example of what you can do to us, Danica has rolled herself.
An instant death.
It's an example, it's not actually happening.
Right, because I'm already dead.
Danica takes +1 damage from danger cards for the next day.
Uh-oh.
Just an example. Just an example. Didn't actually happen.
I think the it in the title is referring to me.
Don't let Danica die.
I think we should set it up so you can spend Meeple monies to turn on a puppy cam.
We
Because-
need another camera.
Sure, that's fine. But we have a very cute pup donut, and I think that would be an excellent use of Meeple monies.
It'd be nice if all of us could earn some, if somebody
Yeah.
wasn't stopping us.
It's not
personally attacking us.
It's Twitch stopping you, not me.
What do you think, chat? Would you spend Meeple monies on a puppy cam?
Actually, for all I know, I enabled some setting that says moderators don't earn channel points.
That's probably what he did.
I still earn channel points.
Yeah.
I might as
I have 38k channel points because I keep
I have
spending
7.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a VIP or something. I don't know. Maybe there's some tag I've enabled. I don't remember, but
because you personally stopped me from doing it. It's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Because
This is the only benefit I get from being his partner. Come on.
the other Eric always used to fuck with Buff and Nerf during the show.
Me too.
I've got 8,000.
Must be nice.
Must be fucking
Let's all
nice.
talk about how much money Kyle let everyone else have, huh?
I had to spit some. Rub it in Eric's face. Okay.
Do you want to go first?
I'll go first again.
Okay.
I'm gonna forage, I guess, for 2.
Are we gonna take the exact same turn
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and just hope that it's better? Is that
It's
how that
worse.
works?
It's so much worse already. While walking through some tall grass, you hear a rattling sound from under your foot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is bad. To your dismay, you see a snake. So I've got 2 options. If you have a weapon equipped, I don't. So I have to take, maybe if I just move my foot. As soon as you move your foot, the snake strikes. As it slithers into the distance, you can feel yourself starting to get woozy. Reduce your max stamina by 1.
No!
That's rough.
Oh no! A permanent debuff for the rest of the game.
Good first turn, Dustin. Okay, I guess I'm gonna forage again, because that went well.
So this is the game, is you just pull cards and go, fuck!
Damn it, what?
Why am I playing this?
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
All right, last
Do
2.
you ever pull a card and go, yay?
No.
Yes. It's got high highs and low lows, okay? We're feeding off some primitive stuff here.
I like how it is all very primitive, and then the additional card is you invent writing
Yeah.
right off the bat.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
The brains they expand when you start cooking food. It's crazy.
Like everything else, like, yeah, no, this makes sense.
My turn?
That's in the expansion though, so it's later on.
Who knows?
Is it my turn?
Maybe Neanderthals did have a writing system before we did.
Yeah.
Just didn't survive.
I'm gonna roll.
It's charcoal. That shit don't
For
last.
fire knowledge.
Right the fuck off.
Yeah.
Wah!
Holy shit.
1.
That was really dramatic for whatever the fuck that was.
I was making use of the table
I see.
and the way that it is designed.
Shooting craps.
Shooting craps. And then I'll spend my remaining 2 stamina to go gather. Whoa! I took a damage
Better you than me.
from Chomper. Chomper bit me.
We're still working on training.
Chomper bit me.
I need to get him a little vest that says, caution, do not pet. In training.
Gather. 2 stone. That's useful.
I got a rock.
2 rocks added to our tribe resources.
Oh no, this bothers me.
2 more stamina.
That's good, but now we can make some shit.
Nothing! Day events!
I want nothing.
Well, too bad. Oh yeah. So same dilly yo.
Snapping turtle.
Snapping turtle.
Oh, you got the snapping turtle?
Yeah.
Don't pet it. Don't pet it.
Well, I don't have a choice. Boop. Take 1 damage.
Take 2, don't you?
Yeah, take 1 and then you fight it in combat.
And take 2 damage.
That's fucked. That's fucked, Dustin.
It is what it is.
Tell the guy who made it. Shit.
I am telling the guy who made it.
Right.
That's fucked.
All right.
Yeah, add him on Blue Sky or some shit.
All right. That was my turn.
Put a fire knowledge thing on the thing.
What?
I gotta roll it first.
Yeah.
But it's at least 1, so put 1 on there.
It could be
right?
blank.
It can be blank? That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, this game was designed by a real fucker.
Masochistic.
I guess I'm gonna gather. Hold on, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm just gonna...
Just take that one, I guess.
That works.
Was it upside down in there or something? It just kind of fell.
So I picked it up, and the one that stuck to it unstuck.
It was a magic trick. You did magic. Anyway.
I'm a witch. Oh no.
I knew it.
She got 2.
Yeah. I guess I'd just do it again.
You could forage instead if you'd rather.
We got so many berries.
That's true. What are we gonna get from foraging? Fucking fiber? Who?
No!
True.
Oh.
I'm on a cat.
2 damage.
Should I take that? Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably smart.
Yeah.
That's it for me, man. I had a big day again.
Oh boy.
Right.
I don't know.
Do you
if
have
we
to
started
spend
off
all
with-
of your stamina?
You don't have to,
No, because I got one left, but I don't have
And
much
sometimes
to
you
do.
don't want to.
For reasons.
Sometimes night events might say spend a stamina or.
Oh. Well, fuck. I wouldn't have done that then. Oops.
There's
Oh well.
That's fine. Okay, here we go! Upon checking some of the traps you set the previous evening, you find a dead boar.
Oh, hell
The group
yeah.
receives 2 meat. Yay!
Hey, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, it is.
I forgot about that one. That means there's 2 more that I know of that aren't so bad. Hey, Fawny Boy just pumped a bunch of.
Go.
I think
Maple
Sir
money's
Airdude helped too. Yeah.
This is Dustin's game, Poop Pool Cafe. Hello, sorry, missed your arrival. Nice of you to join us.
Hello.
Can I do it?
Yeah, I think it's
Do it.
time.
I failed so epically. I'm just gonna do.
You missed.
Just drop the other one. It'll go.
There you go. Viewer's choice.
I'm having a day. You ever just have one of those days?
Nah, never. Viewer's choice deals +1 damage to danger cards for the next 2 days.
Ooh.
Well, I mean somebody needs to get a weapon.
Yep.
Well,
But
I got these fists.
we can.
chat gets to determine who's going to deal extra damage with it when they get it.
Part of the reason we want to gather, so we can get the stuff to make stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Who gets the buff? Is it Danica, Dustin, me, or Eric?
I don't know if you can tell from my character, but I'm not really the hunting type. I will only be petting creatures in the wild.
Minutes on the clock.
Yeah, we really don't have a hunter, technically. But I'm hoping, since we can all craft items for a lot cheaper.
But if we do, I mean, even if you're not optimized for hunting, you don't have to worry as much about taking hits because you got meat.
Right, but I won't be stabbing at creatures in the wild or hitting them with sticks.
We can do if you want to. In fact, if you're gonna go hunting, you should probably.
It's daytime. What happens? We lose a wood.
Morning, yeah. So we lose 1 wood.
Oh no!
Then it goes to 2. Everybody takes 1 damage.
Oh no!
Ow.
Pressure stamina up to max. Trade in the items we want, and then Kyle's new first player. Cool.
How much is crafting supposed to be?
3.
So 1.
It's 1 for us because of you.
Because of me.
That's so much different.
It is.
That's real different.
I'm gonna use this log to make a club.
Cool.
Which means anyone gains 1 HP or 1 stamina, and I think
Like permanently?
no, it's just a health boost. You didn't lose any health?
Just oh no, I missed the nighttime one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm losing 2 health.
I think it's me actually, because I'm at 3.
No, we got meat from that time. So did you take damage from anything else?
Yes.
I petted the cat.
Okay, gotcha.
I pet a cat and the
But he
And
took
then the
that.
morning.
Yeah, I took that.
He took the cat damage.
You only took the
for-
1 for the morning.
Yeah,
Okay,
which
so
is
yeah.
all that's reflected over
So
there.
you should just have 1 damage.
I thought it's 2 damage from the cat.
He took
it.
Oh,
two
right,
damage
right,
from
right,
you.
You took 1 damage from the nighttime though.
Right. I
no,
got
you
it.
were in the right spot. I
No.
think.
What?
No. Sorry, never mind.
God damn it, Kyle!
I was processing. Dustin and I do the max.
Yeah, I did it a little
different.
I just put it on the one that's the max one, and then so I don't have to like pick it up. I can just slide
Yeah.
them.
Anyway, okay.
So then I think I'm the one who needs to gain the health because I'm at 3.
Yeah.
And now I have a club.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if I died again on my turn?
Danica got the buff.
Uh-oh. I need
Well.
a weapon, I guess.
I'm gonna get you this club. But that'll have to happen later. Oh, my max stamina goes down while I'm carrying the club.
Why?
It does.
It's -1 max stamina.
Big head is it's just like it's got like
it's just a
limbs
log
and shit. Yeah, it's
Okay, now that makes sense.
more cumbersome.
Well, I have 4 stamina remaining.
Why you got so many? I wish I had so many.
I start with 5.
That's so many.
I'm gonna go. Oh, I need more fire knowledge. But I have a big stick.
Well, someone else can do that.
Yeah.
You should walk softly and carry it around.
So I'm gonna use my big stick to go. Gather? Does that make sense?
I like it. Yeah, sure. More wood.
I think that makes
equals
sense.
more clubs.
That's a boar.
That's unfortunate.
He's gonna.
He's
attack
gonna
you for 2.
hit me for 2 damage.
No, he'll hit me for 2 damage.
Bless you. Bless you, child.
Child? With that beard?
Let's try that again, shall we?
No, let's not.
I got a rock.
Alright.
And that's my turn. Yay! Things are going great for the tribe.
3. I'm gonna do a fire knowledge roll.
1.
That's 1.
Let's unlock warmth 1. Everybody's
yeah.
max stamina goes up
I'm
by
back
1.
to my original stamina.
Me too.
Does your stamina go up with
And then
it?
your current does not, so you
So
just
it
your
stays
white.
at your...
Yep.
And then I got 2 left. I might as well forage. Grass.
2 pieces of grass.
I worked hard finding that grass.
Now we can build rock knives.
Hell yeah! Well, once we unlock crafted 1,
That's me.
Got a lot
but rock knives are nice.
Danica.
I'm gonna investigate fire once per day for free.
Yeah, buddy. 1.
Cooking.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Where's that in the rotation?
Investigate fire again.
Yeah, you could do it again.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, okay.
1.
One more. Yeah, cooking. I'd love to cook some shit. That'd be cool.
Hell yeah.
That cost 3.
That was my turn. All right, I'm gonna.
And I can't cook yet because we can't cook yet.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
that's it. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Okay, so first off, spend 1, 2, 3 to roll this guy.
1.
We can unlock cooking 1.
Let's do it.
Yay!
We can cook. You can cook if you want to.
So you'll be all right then. So if I
Is there any possibility that we lose a log off the fire, an extra one?
It's possible, yeah. Does it anybody?
We need wood.
Yeah, I can try to gather. What's it? Yeah, I'm gonna gather. That's solid.
Yeah.
Hey!
So I'm gonna keep 1, put 1.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Smart.
Cool. That's my turn.
All
End of the
right.
day.
End of the day. Nighttime.
A terrible lightning storm has developed over the valley.
Oh boy.
During the next day phase, whenever drawing a card, roll the fire die. If you roll a blank, take 1 damage from a lightning strike.
Ow. That said, though, that's pretty low as far as damage goes for getting struck by lightning.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's
not
the
bad.
same equivalent as getting bit by a snapping turtle.
Yep.
In fact,
Or
it's
half.
less damage than what you get from getting bitten by a snapping turtle.
It's hitting kind of close to you. It's not like direct hit.
Yeah, it's like shrapnel from.
Yeah.
A tree explodes over there and you get a splinter?
Yeah. Yeah.
But doesn't light the tree on fire, unfortunately?
Not that one, no, sadly.
No, just the first one.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah. We got lucky.
All right, we all lose a health.
I don't want to.
Me.
And we lose a wood.
Refresh your stamina. Day count goes up to day 3.
Oh, does anybody want my club instead of me?
Oh, I guess I'll take it.
It will lower your max stamina by 1.
That's okay. That'll put me back to what I had before.
She does get the extra investigate fire, which is nice. And that could save her until we get some rock knives.
That means my max stamina goes up?
Yep.
Oh, and then this goes to Eric.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, is there only one player reference card? Sorry. I don't mean to steal it.
No, it's fine.
What's bugged? Oh, that's what's bugged.
What's
the
bugged?
mug's
Oh,
not
that's...
showing.
Oh. Nope, can't nerf us. Sorry.
No, it's working.
Suckers.
it's working. I'm sure it's tracking it. It's just not visible for some reason. So
I see it. What are you talking about? It's right there.
Why on earth would you want to nerf us? Do you see how bad I'm doing?
All right. I'm going to start with an investigate fire.
We love that. That's blank.
Blank.
Uh-oh.
Blankety blank.
That means... Uh-oh.
Nothing. Just
No,
means
it-
nothing.
Oh, you draw a card. You draw a card.
That cost me 3 stamina for nothing. 1, 2, 3. And do I want to spend 3 stamina for nothing again, or cook some food?
Both are good options.
Yeah.
I'll probably cook food.
All right then. Investigating fire one more time. 1.
One fire, yay!
All right, we'll put it. What are we thinking?
Crafting so you can make
1.
things?
Yeah. We need to.
Like it.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I can do.
It's my turn! I investigate fire for free!
We can cook berries.
Whoa! That means we can
we
finish.
crafting 1,
we
and
get
you
1.
have 1 more FKP to put somewhere.
Hell yeah.
Danica.
Ow.
So you can go on.
Don't mind me as I lean across
Warmth
the
2,
entire...
cooking 2, haggle, or charcoal writing.
Charcoal writing unlocks more stuff.
I was gonna say, this will unlock everything else faster, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that's great. That was for free. So I think I might. I'm gonna cook. I should feel like I should cook food. I can either investigate fire again and cook food, or cook food and forage. Is it just? It's just berries and fiber.
Yeah.
When you forage.
Yeah.
Then I think I'm gonna cook food.
1 stamina turns. What is it? Just 1?
Is it 1-to-1?
Yeah, 1 stamina cooks 1 food.
Then I will. Is that cooked?
Yeah, you just flip it.
Sweet.
I do that for 1, and then I think I'll investigate fire again, see if we can get.
Hell yeah.
Just 1 more.
Hey, hey.
But I'll put it in there too.
Oh shit.
Oh, is that the
Let's
bad
finish
one?
the
That's
day.
the bad one. Why? Why would you do this to me?
Let's finish
Say
the
it.
day first.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 stamina to craft a rock knife.
Ooh, I like that.
2.
Oh, I feel like we should put that last wood on the fire too.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree.
Before the end of the day.
The rocks. We'll just do it, right?
Yeah, they're in there.
I'm bleeding.
Seriously?
Yeah, just a little.
Do you need a band-aid?
No, it'll stop.
There might be some over there somewhere, actually.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
There were at one point.
There were because
Yeah.
I needed a band-aid.
I know. Are you bleeding because you've been picking at your fingernails?
I don't want to talk about it. What are we doing?
I'm gonna
Legally,
harvest.
you can't ask that.
Dustin got a couple of rocks.
Actually, that's good.
Yeah, they're good. They're useful.
They're good for rock knives.
Damn straight.
Why can't you just throw rocks?
You can if you have the expansion cards in here. It's like the club. You start with it, and it's a 1 range, 1 damage item,
feel like
but
that's-
you lose it after you use it.
Yeah, I feel like that's the most basic of all weapons, right?
Yeah,
Like, who picked up a stick and went, yes, I want to hit something with this, before looking at a rock and going, I would like it to be far
They didn't know
away
how to
from
throw.
me.
They were like, I just like take some practice.
Yeah.
Stick is just very.
Throwing
it's
is
just
a
natural.
challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Throwing
get that.
accurately is something that humans do incredibly well.
Yeah.
Not all humans.
Not all humans.
No.
But by and
Not
large,
me.
we do a lot better than most animals on this planet.
That's fair. That's
Especially
fair.
if we train with a bunch of beer pong during our college days.
I did, and I'm still not good at it.
No.
Anyway,
Dustin, you done?
What did I do? Oh yeah, I have
you
one.
got some rocks?
I
Got some rocks,
can
you made it
craft
nice.
something and give it to somebody in the morning if they want me to craft it. If they don't want to craft it on their turn, but it's 1 stamina, so that's probably not.
Cook.
Well, I could cook one. Oh yeah, I'll cook a berry.
Yeah, cook a berry so this way somebody
That way,
can
yeah.
actually eat now.
Yeah.
It's 2 berries?
2 berries gets you 1 health.
Okay.
2
Cooked berries.
2 cooked berries, 1
Yeah.
health.
Yeah.
Wait.
Right?
Right?
Am I crazy?
3, yeah, 2 cooked berries.
Here, I'll call the
For
guy
2
who...
HP.
For 2 HP.
Yeah,
Oh.
cooking it takes
I'll call
less
the guy
food
who
and
invented
more
this
HP.
game.
That's way better.
Hello?
I would
My
have
phone's
laughed
ringing, yeah.
if his phone started ringing.
Okay.
It's time for this now.
I'm the last turn of the day,
Oh,
actually.
I take it back. It is not time
Then
for
it'll be
this
time
now.
for that. So, I have 6 stamina.
Brag about it.
I could do 2 fire knowledge rolls with that much stamina.
It was nice. We're okay. We're okay on wood for now.
And we're
Okay
kind of okay on all the rest of our
food.
resources. Yeah, fuck that. I'm doing it. Hooah! 1.
So dramatic.
And let's do it again.
3, 3, 3,
Hooah!
3,
Oh
3, 3.
my.
Spinning.
3.
It's spinning.
3, 1.
1.
Damn. Now that was dramatic.
Well, we're at 4 out of 6 on our charcoal writing.
Hell yeah.
That's my turn. Let's roll for that Nerf.
See if I fuck it up again. I didn't.
Viewer's choice.
If I get the Nerf, you did.
No, that's fair. That's really fair.
Viewer's choice has -1 max stamina for the next 2 days.
Oh god, I hope it's not me.
And that's in real life, not in game.
Oh, then it is definitely already me.
Yeah.
I was like,
Who gets the
4 cups of coffee this
Nerf?
morning
Is
by
it
like
Danica,
10:30, and I'm like, what am I
Dustin,
doing?
Constitution is my real life
Eric?
dump stat. Like, truly. Well and truly. I have a 6 Constitution.
All right.
You know, around
That
9:30, I was like,
is-
no, I could start smoking.
That poll is up. Nighttime?
I fear the darkness. I've already learned to fear the
Wait,
darkness.
before we look at it, should somebody eat those berries?
No,
I got so much health left.
I can't.
It takes
You
I'm
can't
too,
eat
I'm
berries?
too tired to eat.
Oh, right.
You can't.
That is a real problem.
You're
I've
at
been there.
You're at 4 health. You're at
4.
4 health. You're at 5, and I'm at 3.
You want a berry?
Should I?
You want a little snack?
Should I eat the berries?
Eat the berry.
I'm gonna eat the berries.
Eat
Both
the
of them?
berries. Yeah.
That's the way it works. You
Oh.
eat 2 cooked berries for 2
Oh,
health.
right.
Or you can eat 3 raw berries for 1 health.
Fine, eat the berries.
And then I'm back at max
Here you go.
for the moment.
No worries.
Alright, thank you. We continue.
The group notices that one of your tools was broken during the day's activities. It appears to be irreparable. Pick one equipped tool from any character and remove it from.
There's only
bag.
one.
My bag!
It's always that. I think I played that character when like our first night event was we lost the bag. I was like, that's the only reason why I picked this fucking character.
That's bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Okay, well.
It's we know how to make it. Oh, but it's removed from
Yeah,
the game,
yeah.
so we can only
There's
make.
only one bag?
There's one more. There's
Jesus
2 of every
Christ.
item available, but that one's removed from the game.
Yeah, it's broken.
Bags are hard.
Great.
Cool.
Okay.
Good night. Okay, so now
Oh no.
remove 1 wood. Day goes up.
We're now
Everybody
losing 2
takes-
wood.
Yep, 2 wood tomorrow.
Yikes.
Everybody takes a damage. Refresh your stamina. And trade items. Did anybody want this rock knife?
Okay.
Yeah. What? Who's it make sense to have stuff?
I don't have a bag to help anymore, so it's really whatever. And you've got club.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it. But
it's really just.
I don't
about-
know that I plan to do any hunting.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't. You don't even have to go hunting for it to be worth it, because it can save you from
When you're
danger
foraging
cards in
and-
the other decks.
And somebody should
Such.
craft one too this turn. We have enough.
Yeah.
We got 1 more, and we got 2 rocks and a fiber. So.
Well, I'll craft my own then.
Okay.
Uh.
And then some other items. We can make some
I'm going last
tools.
anyway, so yeah.
I want to do card draw because if I get nothings, I get fire knowledge points, right? So I probably ought to eventually switch this out for something that doesn't take my stamina down.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Now that we can. There's also sharp sticks in there, which
Oh,
are 1/1.
Shit! When you crafted that, I should have healed or given somebody
Oh, yeah.
stamina.
I forgot about that.
Well, if you give her the knife and then I take on the club, so that way your stamina, because that's not negative stamina, right?
Right.
Yeah. That would put you back to full.
Can we retroactively say I healed Danica for 1?
That'd be
You
cool with
crafted
me.
that thing?
I wouldn't
Sure.
normally say that that's okay, but just this once. I heal for 1?
Everyone but Danica got the Nerf.
Wow!
For fuck's sake. How could you guys do this to us?
What's the Nerf?
We're -1 max stamina for 2 days.
Nah!
Wait, how did I not get it?
They made it a 3-way tie.
Oh, that's rough.
And whenever that happens, we always give it to both.
I'm glad I volunteered to lose a stamina before that happened, too.
So I don't get my stamina back,
Uh.
right? When it goes back up because I got rid of the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's this day, right?
Oh, then yeah. So
Yeah.
it's the morning, so
Oh,
yeah, you'll
cool.
get it.
Cool.
You
Great.
did.
Love that. Love that for me.
Damn it.
Right.
No one voted for Danica, but an equal number of people voted for
Cool.
Dustin, Eric, and myself.
Thanks,
Why?
guys.
Just because we're bad people?
Also,
Right.
because I allow them to spend meeple monies to cast multiple votes.
If you allowed them to spend meeple monies,
Well, no,
to
that
do a puppy cam,
I've always said that if you have money, your vote counts more. I've always said that about everything.
He did.
How
He did
patriotic
say
of
that.
you.
Votes should be based in money.
Yeah.
Money is speech. Corporations are people. The fact that they can't vote is un-American.
as is the fact that women can.
Yeah.
But not for much longer.
Women aren't corporations.
Not for much longer.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's me now.
Yep.
I hate that. Fire die.
Nothing.
Fuck.
No.
That's not what I wanted. I think I should gather because we need wood. Yeah, so that's 2. Oh no!
Now you kill him.
But I kill him.
So you'll take 1 damage because it's melee, but you'll get 1 meat.
Which is helpful.
That is great. And then, I could cook, or I could do it again. Or I could roll the fire knowledge die again.
Could use some wood.
Yeah, I'm gonna gather again then. I got 2 rocks instead. That's not very helpful.
How much is trading? Is that
I think
1 stamina?
Yeah.
Trading is 1 stamina for 3 to 1.
Yeah.
So we get hacked.
And then I have 1 left, so I think I should still cook. So I will. I will cook.
Maybe cook a meat?
Well, we can't.
Oh, we can't cook
We
meat
can't.
yet.
Yeah. So all
We
you
can only
cook
cook
is-
berries. So I cook a berry, which is fine for me because I can only eat berries anyway.
Yeah.
That's me. Sorry, I was hoping to do more fire
Okay.
knowledge, but that's not what happened.
Sometimes that's how it be.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I blame whatever asshole made this game.
I do more damage with that
hard.
weapon, right?
Mhm.
I mean, it doesn't matter because I killed it. But
Yeah, you do 2 damage to it.
And my buff is 1 more damage to it.
Yep.
I don't know if that's helpful.
Well, if you go into the hunt deck,
they're strong.
You could
There's tougher
kill
stuff.
some.
Yeah.
I didn't
They
think
could
about
really help out in the hunt deck.
There's
I didn't
a
think about that.
mammoth. There's a pterodactyl.
No, that's in the explore deck.
Oh!
There's
What do we-
something else in
what
the
do-
hunt deck.
Never mind.
Mammoth.
Don't worry about it.
Yo.
The mammoth is bad news. Isn't there a mammoth in the harvest deck? Also?
I'm not gonna tell you.
We need an item. We gotta get an item.
Well, it's Dustin's turn.
Yeah, I don't have very much stamina to work with here. I needed to craft. Well, maybe I can. So I'm thinking I craft a new rock knife. I cook a berry, and I eat them, and then I heal everybody 1.
Okay. Sounds fun.
I love the idea of you healing me 1.
Cool.
Let's do that.
Me too. I love healing without having to eat. Because the idea of eating just seems like too exhausting to me.
I'm gonna eat 2 cooked berries for 2 HP, and then I'm gonna spend 2 HP to heal you each 1.
Love that.
Cool.
And then
You got 4 more stamina.
That's so many.
was at 5, right? I just
You were at
spent
5.
one
You
to cook.
spent 1 to cook. That's it.
That's all I did. Damn,
That's
the
all
other
you
thing-
did.
All right, hell yeah. So I'm gonna spend 1 to craft a rock knife.
And then when you craft...
Oh, I can
Yes.
heal somebody or give somebody a stamina.
I mean, me and Dustin are the furthest from our max. I'm the furthest, but
You should heal Eric because
yeah,
then
because
he can take
then I can take damage
for other people.
More damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it make more sense to do health than stamina at this juncture?
You can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are still going to so
Because my stamina's low.
we need wood. I'm gonna go ahead and gather.
Cool.
Oh shit!
Let's go and kill him.
Oh.
So I'll take 1 damage, but I kill him and we get 2 meat.
That's so many meat. Too bad we can't cook that.
Mm-hmm. Some bacon.
But we can eat raw meat.
That's healthy.
That was 2.
It's 2 raw meat for 1 health. It's really worth it when you can eat 1 cooked meat for
But
2.
this is the first time we've ever had so much meat that if somebody dies, I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good with that. Okay, I have 1 stamina left.
We need wood. Desperately.
We need wood in a bad
I
way.
could, so I could trade, I could spend my last stamina to trade.
Well, we got 2
3
more people taking turns.
Yeah,
Right.
if it comes to that, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll keep my stamina just in case some shit happens overnight.
Okay. Then, I don't have a weapon. Are there any weapons in here now that
The
we
sharp stick, but we don't have wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Why is
anything.
why is there an
Or
apostrophe?
hide armor. We don't have any hide though.
Where?
Why is there an apostrophe here?
Because that's a typo.
I'm sorry.
It happens.
I only did proofreading on the rule book.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, I want to gather, but I don't have anything to defend myself with.
You've got me.
That's true. We need to get you hide armor.
Oh, that would be smart. How much does that fucking take?
We need hide.
Yeah.
What's in there?
2 hide and 1 fiber.
I'm going to gathering. Ka-chow!
Yeah.
To wood!
Oh.
Yay! I'm gonna throw both of those on the fire if nobody
Yeah,
minds.
makes sense.
Fuck it.
Give us more of a buffer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'll roll the fire knowledge die now that
Hell
we're
yeah.
out of trouble with wood.
That means you can do what you want.
Wow!
Jesus Christ.
How did you get me right?
I
don't know.
You know what I want? To not witness domestic violence.
I'm so sorry.
I know. Why aren't you defending your master? She's being attacked.
I didn't mean to.
I'm having a day.
It bounced. It bounced bad. It's a very lightweight die, so
It is
if
very
it bounces,
Yeah.
it.
At least it's not metal.
Yeah.
If it was metal, it wouldn't have bounced that high.
Also, Kyle wouldn't have yeeted it across the table, right?
Well, I don't know. About
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dustin.
What? Did you get your? Wait, what did it roll on?
I rolled a 1, so I put it on there.
Okay,
We're
cool.
1 FKP away from unlocking charcoal writing.
Cool.
Okay, I'll try.
Hey, that's enough if
Hey.
you want to do it.
Charcoal writing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everything costs 1 less.
Alright. I got 1 left, but I don't think I should use
Pet
it.
this dog.
Unless.
Look how cute this
Yeah,
dog
I can't
is.
do anything with the 1, so that's all.
That's it.
All right.
That's the end of the day. Right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Hmm.
What terrible thing happens now?
A rival tribe snuck into your camp and tried to steal your rocks. Roll the fire die and remove that many rock tokens from the group's supply.
This could be worse.
Just
1.
That could be way worse.
Oh, we're fucked. We should start over.
Fuck this game.
So health down 1.
So everybody loses a health. We lose 2 wood from the fire pit.
That's so many.
Day goes up to 5. Everybody takes a damage. Refresh max stamina. And this got passed to me. We can trade items if we want. I think we're okay.
I think I now know enough to play the mobile game
You want me to take it?
that I've had installed on my phone for 2 months.
It's a little easier because it tells you what you can and can't do.
Why'd you want me to take it?
I don't know how to read.
You got more health than I do.
Oh, that's a good
not
reason.
legal.
So,
Yeah.
it's legal. I choose not to.
They'll come for me
I can't.
if I'm caught reading.
Nobody can harvest right now because we don't have a tool.
Not a single
Right.
tool was had.
Correct.
We can
Well,
hunt, but it would be
One was had,
dangerous.
but it's gone forever.
But it also would give us stuff
And whose
to make
fault
some
is that?
tools.
Statistically, mine.
No.
So 1, 2, 3. That's a buff, right? That's why I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1.
For 1 more day.
Let's do warp 2. I think we need stamina. More stamina across the board. Oh, cooking 2.
You want to change that?
Yeah, change the cooking just
We
because
have
we
so
have
much meat.
fucking meat.
Yeah.
We got a
And
lot
we're
of
getting
meat.
pretty low on health.
And we only need 2 more to unlock it because we.
It's a real
And the
sausage
cool thing
party
is,
at
if
this
we
table.
heal you, you heal all of us.
Exactly.
So we don't need to worry about the detriment of I only eat berries over here.
Yup. Yeah, just pump me.
I'm
full of
sorry.
meat.
He can eat meat and bleed into you to heal you. I don't really know how it works. It's some weird.
We don't get
I don't
into
like that.
it. It just it helps.
I don't like
It
that.
helps.
That does not appeal to my vegan lifestyle.
Raw vegan.
the vegan.
I'm on a
cave
paleo
woman.
diet.
I spent 3 days gathering berries. I cooked them on an open fire.
So I have 2 stamina. I don't want to go out and do anything. So, is there anything
that you can
that
craft?
I can't fucking do?
What are you doing, Bean?
We need wood for everything to craft. Or
We just need
hide.
wood. Like in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I can just. Has a bunch of danger been pulled already? I guess he can take damage for me.
Yeah.
I'll just do it.
Jimmy,
I'll
get out
gather.
there.
I'll spin my.
What's the worst that happens? Eric dies?
Yeah,
Right?
everything's gonna be fuck.
Rock.
A rock.
Hey, we got our rock back.
Garignac.
All right. That's my
What?
turn.
Garignac.
It's from a movie, Galaxy Quest.
Oh, yes. That's right. That's right.
Sorry, you have a different kind of autism than us.
This came up recently, actually. I do not love the movie Galaxy Quest.
Which hurts me. I know.
I'm really sorry.
I know. But she's really pretty.
Yeah, well, so am I, but I don't get away with half as much.
Is it my turn?
Yes. Yeah.
I can stab stuff. Should I go hunting?
Hell yeah.
Do it.
We don't have wood though. Should I go?
We got 2 people left to find wood.
Should
We'll be
I
alright.
gather?
Yeah, we got weapons. They're fine. Go hunt that shit.
Okay.
Get us some hide so we can make
I'm
a
hunting.
new bag.
That's a bone.
2 bones.
Cool.
I'm sorry, that's 2 bones.
I usually play as the bone keeper who can throw bones in the fire as FKP.
Bone keeper's good.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You can redraw night events by using the
was 2.
bones.
Oh wait, that was 3?
That was 3.
So I have 2 left. So I should gather now.
Probably. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Oh no!
I kill it with my
Take 1 damage.
rock knife.
I'll take the damage for you.
I don't. Okay.
Too many meat?
And that's my last. That's the last of my stamina.
Too many meat.
We need 3 more FKP to be able to cook all that meat. But we need more wood desperately.
Takes a lot to make a stew.
Here's my plan. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 first. I'm gonna gather first and foremost, and get nothing.
Day event.
Oh no, I want nothing.
Sorry.
God damn it! Why do I always
After
get
searching the area, you stumble upon a huge tree. This may surely help you survive. Oops, you forget your tools. You cut the tree down at your camp, spend 3 stamina, and take 3 wood.
Or who needs tools?
Which is 1 wood and 1 damage. I'll take the 3 stam for 3 wood.
In a
yeah.
display of dominance, you punch the tree.
Yeah. 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 What was
The tree got in his path.
Listen, my plans were to get some wood.
And you did.
And I did.
You got us 3 wood.
I pulled a tree out of.
You just grabbed a tree and pulled
uprooted it
Yeah.
and carried it because I don't have an axe. All I had was a club.
And these fists.
Yeah.
So
It looked like strong hands.
are we throwing any of that wood on the fire?
We're gonna throw 2 of those wood on the fire.
Yeah, I like
That's smart.
And now it's my turn.
Yeah.
I roll this for free. That's
1 FKP.
I put it in cooked meat. 1 more.
1 more. That's right, because we're minus 1 to unlock everything.
So I might there's 3 and then I have 2. If I roll it again and get another one, I might just cook meat for the rest of my turn.
That's not a bad plan.
Like a good idea.
1, 2, 3. Oh,
Hey,
that's enough. Oh,
that'll do it.
Oh, I see. Save. Yeah.
Cooking 2 unlocked.
So I cook 1 meat. And I cook 1 meat. Oh wait, that's 0.
Cooked 2 meats. Is anybody eating?
I might eat one of them meats.
I can't. I'm too tired.
I could also eat meat.
You can't eat meat.
I can't eat meat. You're right. Somebody needs to give me some berries or I'm
Maybe
gonna die. You
Dustin
need to eat meat.
eats 2 meat. And then...
Isn't it just 1?
Well, how about... So here's where
It's
the
1 meat
decisions
for 2
come
health.
in.
Yeah, that's what.
If I just if we don't take any night damage, I'll go down to 1 health and I'll heal for double when I eat.
Oh.
So we could save meat and risk it?
Really
But
risky.
we have a lot of meat, so...
No.
Okay.
That's silly. We have so
I
much
think
meat.
you
How about I
eat-
just eat 1 meat for now then?
Yeah.
Why don't you just eat 2 meat and then spend 2 of the health to heal everybody else for 1?
Well, that'll be tomorrow to do that.
Oh,
but-
because it's not your turn?
Right, yeah, I started today.
Right.
That was
So
the
you can't.
last turn.
Right, so
be
you
the-
can't do that action unless it's on your
And
turn.
that'll be the
So-
last turn of the next round that'll happen on.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I still don't
Fuck
like
it, roll the dice.
I still don't like going into night with only 2 health.
I don't like a lot of
I
things.
guess if I do die, we've got the meat to bring me back.
I don't like putting on pants and going to work
Does
every
it-
morning, but I do it anyways.
It has to be 3
Yeah.
cooked meat to bring you back?
Yes.
Okay. We have a lot of meat.
And
so
we can cook meat. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's
risk
roll.
it. Risk it
Okay.
for the biscuit.
What's the worst that can happen?
Someone's gonna
Keep
die.
saying that. Okay.
Dustin's gonna
Okay, night event. After eating an unknown mushroom today, everyone feels lightheaded and can't focus. Skills that require stamina to activate cannot be used tomorrow.
What?
I'm just...
Isn't that every... So it's only free actions today?
Just character skills.
Yeah, so I
I
literally am too tired to eat.
Yeah, you
Again.
cannot eat. But that's fine. I'll take care of you.
Skills, not actions. I
Yeah.
see. I see.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're good. Okay, so...
I would just like to point out, we didn't get anything from eating those mushrooms.
Just lightheaded.
Just lightheadedness and an inability to do anything that makes us tired.
Sounds like the
Yeah.
last time I did mushrooms.
That does not sound like the last time I did
Our
mushrooms.
Nerf is over.
Oh, hell
Max
yeah.
stamina goes up by 1 for the 3 of
talking
us.
about.
Hey.
Cool. Okay, morning phase. We go ahead and remove 2 wood. Everybody takes a damage.
I did that.
I didn't, but I'm not going to.
And
Refresh your
max
stamina.
stamina goes back up to max. Hooray!
And this goes away.
See, I was gonna
Supposed
do
to mean-
my stamina and health the way you guys do, but he starts with 10. So was I supposed to leave it there? No.
No.
No. If there were 11 spots on this thing.
Okay,
Eric, can you help me?
so it's my turn.
Yes, sir.
I can't do that. It will break my fingers.
I've got a rock knife.
It's fine.
I've got
Mine
3 health.
They're already broken.
Yup.
We need more wood.
Man, we sure do. I need health.
You should do something about that.
But I could craft.
Yeah.
That would be helpful. So
If
then
you
we can
craft a
harvest things.
pickaxe, you could then go harvest,
true.
and then I could take any hits for you.
Is the
We're
pickaxe the
missing-
thing to go for? Or
It's a tool.
I know, but I want to see what else we have.
We need
A bag.
hide.
We would need hide. Hide armor. We would need hide. So yeah, the pickaxe is the thing to craft.
What does the pickaxe give you? More rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, which
But
isn't
not great.
ideal.
But it gives you a
but-
tool that'll let
right.
you harvest.
Let's use a harvest tech.
Which maybe that's worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, we need another fiber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to craft a pickaxe.
So we don't have the shit to craft
You can
anything.
trade.
Should I go hunt instead?
Yeah, I like that.
Sure.
In the hopes that I find some hide.
Yeah, I like that.
Perhaps. 3 stamina to go a hunting.
It's a hide!
It's a hide.
Oh!
Why? Don't worry about it. Never mind.
I don't know. Actually, I
The
didn't
lights
see.
just went.
Yeah, I didn't see
went
any
fancy.
sort of alert come up for that, so I don't know why that
Weird.
why that happened.
Alright.
Oh no, that's
One
stupid.
hide's good. If we got another grass, we can make another bag. Or if we found another hide, we can make a thingy.
Oh, is it
Only 2 hide?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
2 hide for armor, or 2 grass
clue.
for a bag.
Okay.
What?
Hey, the Eric.
It's that guy.
I know
What
that
kind of
guy.
name is that?
It would be a shame if it was let to die.
Like me. Like I was let to die immediately.
You
Do
were
I-
led to death.
Do I want to craft one of these things, or should I let someone else do it?
I don't think we can craft anything right now.
Yeah, we still need
Yeah, we're
either
short
another
of.
fiber or
Yep. Another hide.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
Well,
close.
I have 3 more
Hunt again.
stamina. Should I hunt again?
Fuck yeah. Try it.
All right.
Don't
What's the
draw
worst that
man.
happens? Uh oh.
Ow.
That's fine. That's fine.
You got.
I'll take 1 damage and kill it for 2 meat.
That's so many meat.
So we need to eat some meat because we are at max meats.
I wish I could do that.
Wow.
I will eat some meats.
I can't.
You don't have the stamina.
Well, no, I'm too confused from those mushrooms. I
Yeah.
can't eat today.
Yep, can't spend stamina.
I could eat a meat
Oh,
right
man.
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna heal you 1, so you might.
If somebody
wanna-
crafts, I could heal somebody for 1 as well.
Okay, so
Maybe it's a better use of the resources for
All
you to be eating the meat.
Then I am.
But that means we gotta cook more of it.
Maybe I spent my entire turn cooking meat.
Okay.
So I've got 6. I'm gonna forage.
Say, but I need berries or some shit. Thank God.
Like those?
Yep.
Hell yeah. There's
2 berries.
And we need wood.
We really do. We really, really do.
Then I'll go through the gather deck. Hooah. There's 1 wood.
That's 1.
Great.
Got that on the fire.
We have another one in our resource pool.
Alright, then I got 2 more on me. We can shuffle this.
You wanna?
Make sure the chomper goes back in there.
Just the chomper. And because I want the fiber for possibly crafting, I'm gonna go into the forage deck. Hooah! And then
It's a cat.
it's a cat. I fight him.
You kill it.
I kill it.
And we don't get anything.
You lose. No, you get a. We get a meat.
No.
Oh no, we don't get a meat because
No,
we're
the
full.
meats.
We have all the meat. That's unfortunate.
1 demolished.
That's rough.
That sucks.
Like a dog's life. Rough.
Alright, that's all I can do.
Okay. I am gonna do this.
For free.
For free!
FKP!
Into the warmth, please, I think.
Warmth 2?
Yeah.
Alright.
So we all have a little more stamina soon, I hope.
I usually take the strategy of race to fire starter before the game beats me when I play this.
I warmed it. You have so much more to work with.
Yeah, I might just spend my entire turn cooking.
I really don't think that's a bad play.
Yeah, okay,
Because
then
we
I
have
will
so
do
much
that.
meat, and then Dustin can, without even spending any stamina, Dustin can
Are berries,
heal
are they only
all
food?
of us.
Oh yeah, I can throw some heals down.
Are berries only food?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then I will cook these and eat them myself.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Makes sense to me.
So I cook 1 and 2 to flip these. And then I'm gonna eat them for 2. Right?
Yes.
Yes, 2.
Yep.
And then I will cook the rest of them that I can. So I'll cook 3 meat.
Not a bad play.
A lot of cooked meat. I've never
I
seen
won't
so much
eat
cooked
it.
meat.
I won't eat it. But I will make it for everybody else.
Special kind of vegan.
It hurts your tummy when you eat the meat. So you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
It doesn't make me feel good.
Dustin.
All right. So I'm gonna eat one of these meats for 4 HP.
Nice.
And
That's
then
so
I'm gonna
many.
Eat 1 more meat. 1, 2. And then I'm gonna spend 2 HP to heal everybody 1.
I love that.
And I'm gonna spend another 2 HP to heal everybody another 1.
Ooh, that makes me feel good.
Great.
And I'm gonna eat another meat.
Yeah.
It's
That
it's
is
the
correct.
joy of watching you eat my cooking
That makes you feel better.
Oh, I'm so confused
Honestly,
right now. But watching you eat,
Dustin, just eat another one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah, just because I literally can't.
Right. Okay, so that's good. So we have some spare just in case.
Yeah.
Everybody healed up nicely.
Yeah, we're in a great spot.
Cool. So I'm gonna try to get us
Except
some
for wood.
We do need some more wood, and we need some.
We're good for
FKP.
today. I mean,
We are. We could
more.
throw that piece on the fire.
Might as well.
If we want to be extra cautious.
Yeah, we're
I'm
not
doing
gonna,
it.
Yeah.
And then we could make some more progress on the fire knowledge tree. I don't know.
Yeah, I need 2 rolls.
Or we could
Try it,
get
see
what
what
we
we do.
need to make something to harvest.
What?
True too.
Yeah. Crafting will also
I do
give
need-
somebody a stamina or a health.
Yeah.
Are we putting this on warmth 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
1 more.
So I could try to unlock warmth 2 with this last one, or I could try to get a.
I mean, crafting yourself. Could we do another knife? I don't think.
No,
we can.
we've got 2 knives.
I don't think we
already.
have anything we can craft.
Yeah. So
Since we threw that wood on the fire, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to unlock warmth then.
Yeah, makes sense.
2.
Double.
So
yeah.
Warmth 2 is unlocked, and then you have another FKP to put somewhere.
Max goes up again. Great.
This is the right time for that to happen as well. At the end of the day.
Yes. So we could do.
Where do we? I can't see where Haggle leads.
It just goes straight across and we're
And
down to
down.
resource 1.
Okay.
Which we'll probably not deal
We
with.
do-
We need Haggle at some point then.
Yeah.
Because we have to go that way to
Right.
get that prerequisite unlocked.
That is nice having a 2-for-1 trade.
Yeah, the 2-for-1, I think.
And
is-
Forage 2, who gives a crap right now?
Yeah, that's just on the way.
So, I think Haggle is the way to go.
Yeah, haggle up to crafting 3, maybe, since we can craft for cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're struggling to craft. So.
And to be able to get Haggle down to 2-for-1 when we have so much meat and not enough wood.
Yeah. All right. So that's the day.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Is that all your stamina spent?
Yep.
Okay.
That's all of it. The morale of the group is very high tonight, and everyone sleeps soundly. Skip taking 1 damage from the next morning phase.
Hey, that's true too.
I was already going to do that.
Oh, you were.
The morale of the group is very high after eating all of that meat.
You're right? We're always just
Meat
so
party.
full.
Wait.
What?
Sausage party.
Yeah, it's a sausage.
I already made a sausage party joke, and nobody heard it, and I feel bad.
We're just on
I missed it.
the big Ferris wheel that goes around, the big meat spin.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
No, absolutely not. No.
Everybody refresh up to your max stamina. You don't take damage. We're on day 7 now. 3 wood's gonna start coming out of the fire.
And we have none.
This goes to
There.
Eric.
We have none wood.
None. 2 wood.
Yeah, we do.
But we have none in the
Yeah,
resources.
none extra.
All right, so we need some of that. Okay. Fire knowledge would be great. I could do a bunch of that. I have 7 stamina, but I also got health. Fuck it, I'm gonna go hunting because I've got a no, because all I've got is a club, and that's not gonna fight.
That's not gonna kill anything.
Yeah, so I will gather.
That's too bad. Oh, should I have given? It's too late.
No, it doesn't. I don't really.
I mean, we have not started the day.
Do you
Yeah,
want my
really.
rock knife?
Sure.
Yeah, trade me. I mean, I'll take the -1 stamina back again, but
That means your max stamina goes up.
Hey.
Nice.
And your current stamina goes up to match because it's the start of the day.
Yeah. It's great because
I'm not
my
gonna
stamina
hunt. Like,
kept
that's-
going up, but I kept getting things that made it go down. So it's like I started at 5, then it was like it went up, but you're at 4. It went up, and you're still at 4 though.
I know, I've been dealing with the same bullshit.
are there nothing cards in these? There's no nothing cards in these, right?
There is a nothing card in the harvest. I
Okay.
don't believe there's one in the
I don't know.
I will spend 2 to gather and grab some rocks.
Oh, good.
We have so many fucking rocks.
We should build a house.
We can't yet.
Wait, is that a thing you can craft?
Yeah,
You can craft buildings.
Oh my god!
One building.
One building.
All right, I'll
There's-
spend.
They're like the big mega upgrades.
Whoa.
Spend another 2 to get 2 wood.
Hey.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Then since I got it,
Good dog alert.
2,
Hello, good
3,
dog.
I'm going
Ah!
to roll.
I'm scared.
Haggle?
Yeah. And then I got 1 left. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat.
Hey!
It's the first time I've eaten. I haven't eaten in days. In days, a whole week.
He doesn't eat often, but God, when he eats.
It's so tiring.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote this for free.
Nothing.
Well, that upsets me.
Lame.
I think I will gather. No, well, maybe I want to forage instead. Actually, what we got a craft in there? No, actually, I take that back. I'm gonna. Can I look through the discarded?
Yeah, go for it.
That was my fault, I think. Dustin?
Hmm?
Is there only
those
one
back
nothing
there.
card in each deck?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Well, I guess I don't even really need to cook food right now because everybody's got so much health left.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ignore that, and I will roll this again.
Not a bad
Motherfucker!
Oh.
That sucks. Yeah, that sucks a lot. Then yeah, I guess I'll just gather and hope I get wood or a nothing card. Motherfucker!
You kill it.
I kill it.
You get a meat.
I take how many damage?
One.
damage.
Only one when you kill the thing.
I'll take that for you, though.
Okay, never mind.
She's at max health.
Yeah, but I was at 9.
Okay.
Which means he's still
Alright.
higher
You
than
take
me.
one. Yeah, I was at 8. So.
Okay.
That was a terrible turn. Anyway,
Dustin's turn.
Your turn. That was gonna be so much better.
Running towards you, turkey leg in mouth. Fog jumps in front of him.
What are you doing?
I want some soup waffle.
No, don't be rude. Good girl. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll.
Alright. I
Why
think we
is
gotta
Dustin
focus
your
on
best
fire.
Yeah.
1. That will unlock haggle.
Haggling.
Yeah?
We can do something with these rocks.
Yeah.
That's true.
That is very true. And maybe the bones too, because it doesn't have to be all the same item.
Oh, does it not? That's cool.
No.
Once per day,
Any-
you may trade 2 to 1 instead of.
So any 2 items to trade, any 2 resources to trade for any 1 resource that is not cooked food. That includes FKP, right? You could trade for FKP.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
To get 2 for 1.
Yeah.
And a discount on FKP unlocks.
Yeah, that's why I picked those 2.
We're in great shape here, guys.
Yes, that's why I picked those 2. When Dustin handed me a stack of them, he said, "You pick." And there were a lot of good ones.
There are.
You could do said trade with rocks or whatever and get that hide armor for whoever.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you got us a hide with the rocks and then built it.
I would love to equip Vogue with hide armor.
I would too. That would
to
just
go
be wonderful.
Running in with that rock knife and some hide armor to harvest.
Oh my god, look at him
some
run.
wood.
There he goes.
Okay. So
There he goes
one,
killing again.
And then I'm going to use 1 stamina to craft. Oh, I guess I can't give it to you yet, but if you've already gone, so I'll give it to you in the morning. So 2 hide and that gone, and you get to give 1 HP or stamina.
Kyle.
Oh yeah. Do you want another stamina? Because everybody's pretty good on health.
I'll take a stamina.
Take a
to get to
stamina.
3.
So you can do something else again.
Yeah. So then I can roll.
Yeah.
You could you could harvest.
Wood. Yeah, get harvest.
Well, I could harvest.
You got
Yeah,
an
make
item.
use of that hide armor. Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
You
Get rid
ignore
of it?
all damage from a danger card once per
exactly.
day.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Worst case scenario, nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Cool.
Except for you don't have a weapon.
Yep. Now I'll block
So-
that. Boom. Now the
Such
harvest
as
deck's a little bit safer.
Yeah.
I think that's actually great.
Yeah. That's
And
a good
then-
move.
We need more wood.
Right, do we need to put these on the fire
I
now?
think so.
Yeah, just drop them in there.
We're gonna use the harvest deck now.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And I think I will gather with my first 2 stamina for the day out of 7.
Cool.
Jesus Christ.
I kill that
No, not the chomper.
for meat.
Maybe I should just cook again.
And then I think I'll do it again. Because we need more wood.
We do need more wood.
There's a wood.
Yeah.
That's not nothing.
It is not.
I almost want to just throw that straight on the fire also.
Oh, how much can you put on the fire at a time?
As much as,
As
you
much
want.
as you want?
You just can't take it off.
Yeah. We're losing 3 of those 4, so if anything extra were to come out of there for some reason, is that possible? I don't
Well,
remember.
even if it took 1 out, it would still. If we started the day with none in there, it wouldn't.
If there's ever 0, you lose.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Throw it
That's
in there.
why I'm thinking just throw an extra one in there just to be safe.
It's not like we're saving it for anything else.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually feeling pretty good about our item situation.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
I'm sure the night card will
my last 3 stamina for an FKP roll. I think that's the way to do it.
I can't.
Watch out, Danica!
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right though.
3!
Ooh.
It's a good roll.
Should that go on? I think that goes on crafting 3.
Okay.
Personally.
I like it.
Which makes us 1 FKP away from unlocking that.
Hell yeah, start getting some upgrades.
Okay.
That's my turn.
End of the day.
That's it. That's to us today.
Oh God. Where does the time go?
It was a busy day.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
A rival tribe snuck into your camp and tried to steal your meat. Roll the fire die and remove that many meat
No, not our
tokens.
meat. We
can't
need
have
all
it.
of it.
Blank.
Why?
Damn it.
Why do I touch things?
I know, we've been rolling like crap all day on that die.
It knows. It fucking knows. All right, so 3 wood
Man,
come out.
We've been doing too well.
Knock us down.
Everybody loses a health.
Not me.
Refresh
Yeah, except for this guy.
I'm down to 2 health now. That happened fast.
Yeah, it did. And we're having meat now to.
Well.
It's okay. I can.
We're trading
that.
items.
Have that?
Hide armor to Vaughn.
Oh, yes.
That's a great idea.
That's a you.
That's such a good idea.
Give me your rock knife.
Okay.
So I can do some shit.
Okay.
Do I want to? Do you need my club?
Me?
Yeah,
No.
because I can just. Well. Never mind.
I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna roll the fire knowledge die probably and cook some meat. Then that's what I expect I will be
But
doing.
if I cook the meat on my turn, then
Then
you
Dustin can eat it and heal everybody.
can. Yeah.
So we can use, what do you have? 7? If you do 2 rolls.
Yeah.
and
It's only
then
1 to cook meat.
Maybe we'll have items to craft or something.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
Maybe we'll get up to crafting 3 and you
In
can
any
craft
case,
something.
in any case, I don't need an item this round. I'm not gonna go.
What if I want
I'm not
my
leaving
stamina
the
back?
camp today.
You can unequip it. You don't have to have it equipped.
Does it go away?
No, it just sits there. You just can't equip it till the next morning.
Yeah.
Or if you make something else.
I think it's worth it to unequip it.
Okay. So I want my stamina back.
It's a good choice.
Okay. Then not for me. I am gonna go out, but I think it should be pretty safe. I think we've done off most of the dangers for the day.
If you're,
Okay.
Yeah, if you're just foraging
And I'm-
and gathering,
I can
might be okay.
take a lot of hits.
3!
Hell yeah! That's we unlock crafting 3.
And have 2 more to place somewhere.
We have to do this one.
We have to do forage 2, and then eventually hunt 1, and we have to do resource 2 right here.
What's resource 2?
+1 wood every time you draw a wood card.
Yeah, then that one.
Oh yes, 100% yes.
Yeah.
So 2 to that. Cool. That's great.
So it is 3 away from being unlocked.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then I think I will start by doing that. 1, 2, 3. See if I can.
1.
1 more. That's not nothing.
Not at all.
Okay, I do that, and then I will spend 2 to gather. Motherfucker.
Oh dear.
I take it.
That's 2 damage.
Yeah. I'll take it, and then I can straight up ignore it.
Oh yeah, yep.
Once
Sure.
per day. Yeah,
Smart.
cool. But I don't have anything equipped, so nothing happens. That's unfortunate. And then I'll take my last stamina to cook one of these meat.
Cool.
Oh yeah. All right. So then I'm gonna eat that meat and then heal everybody 1.
Love that.
Thanks. I wouldn't hate it if you did that again.
There's no cooked meat left.
Yeah.
I know.
I can cook a meat.
I suppose I could cook it and eat it myself.
It's true.
Since I'm the only one that's
Yeah, because
low
You're-
on health.
yeah, everybody else is
that
pretty
would be
close.
efficient.
Yeah.
I did. Okay. So
Well, I
then-
might want to eat it because I'm only at 8 health.
Oh, that's smart.
That's not very many.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a roll first just to see if maybe we can get this.
Nice.
Yes.
That's enough.
Go!
So that is now unlocked.
Sweet.
We need wood.
We sure do.
Shit, yeah. Okay.
I was planning to go harvest my
That
whole
makes sense.
turn.
Yeah.
Smart. At least twice.
So.
Yeah, I can't get into the harvest deck, but
I can do.
gather.
I can harvest twice.
Okay, I'm gonna check gather then.
Please be something good.
Nothing.
That
Uh-oh.
sucks. I wish that would happen to me.
Something's not right. The hair on the back of your neck stands straight up. A great beast is near.
Uh-oh.
Tame the beast. Out of nowhere, a beast emerges from a bush and pounces on you. You do your best to fight it off, but it's far too quick and you're easily overwhelmed. Defeated and covered in slobber, you hold up your new wolf pup friend.
Yay!
Give him a name. His name is Sir Woofles. He doesn't seem to want to leave your side. Set this card next to your character. Spend 2 stamina to roll the fire die. On a blank, take a wood. Otherwise, take 1 rock. Once per day.
This is bullshit that you got this and not me. Absolute bullshit.
I knew that. I've gotten that one. That one's come up a lot. So I was like, oh, I wish you got that one.
Absolute bullshit.
That would have been good. All right.
I hate this game.
You can either gather again, or you can try and see if your dog can get you.
That's true.
It's either a wood or a rock.
Yeah, so it's just
but
a
it's more likely
guaranteed resource,
It's more
but-
likely to be a rock
Yeah.
than it is to be a
We
wood.
have 2-to-1 trade though, still.
Yeah,
think we've gone through
but that
all the-
costs a stamina to do
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
And we need some wood.
And that's definitely not going to be wood.
Ah.
Well, you could
But
trade
we don't get
twice
to put this deck back until
for 2 wood.
I could.
You
I
trade
don't-
rocks and bones for wood.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Yeah. The bones
I don't have the health to go looking for wood this turn.
we'll need for this, but we can probably get some more bones now that we've got some good weapons
Yeah,
around.
yeah. If we can get a solid enough bit of wood in the harvest deck, then I can go ham with.
Okay, so we'll do this just because sometimes it's better to have wood
Yeah.
than rock.
Put them both in the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just in case.
our
Alright.
resources are looking pretty scant.
Yeah.
Well,
It
those
happens fast.
fuckers came and stole our meat.
Those fucking
That's
assholes.
that was my bad, guys. I was not. They came in and I was like, "Are you hungry?" We have all this meat.
I cooked all this meat for you.
I've been working really hard cooking this meat. I'm not gonna eat it, so you can take as much as you want.
That's the problem, is that we had an abundance of meat that you've been smoking for days.
They could smell it from so far away.
I'm gonna cook that meat. I might want to eat it. I'm at
Just
3
eat
health.
it. Just eat it.
Just eat it.
Great.
Eat
I
it.
just don't have the energy to eat.
And then I'm gonna spend my
exhausting.
last 6 rolling the fire knowledge die. I think.
Okay.
Twice.
Makes sense.
Bog's over here with the meat sweats.
1.
Right.
He's just laying down.
Putting it on forage
Breathing
2.
through it.
Because I think now we're just going for the finish line.
Next
Yeah.
time I say let's go to Buca de Beppo, just shoot me.
Next time we go to Gyukaku.
Another one.
This boy.
I told you it's family style entrees. Don't eat the whole thing yourself.
No more Fogo de Gallo for me. No more green flag.
Have you ever
They just kept bringing meat. I didn't know. You had to put up the red flag.
gone to a K barbecue place and just spent $300 and
Oh.
just had to break
Yes.
through the $300? Yes. Whew. Leave no meat on the table.
Your turn, Eric.
Uno, dos, tres. I'm going to harvest. I'm going to get 4 wood immediately.
Yes. Actually, you're gonna get 5 wood
5 wood
immediately because we have
immediately.
resource 2.
We just have all the wood in the game. Where's the other wood?
I don't know. How many supposed to be?
Oh no, that's 8. That's
8.
it.
Yeah,
you have
that's
all
all
the
of
wood in the game.
Just in case. But yeah, all right. So that's that. Then I don't want to go through that deck again.
Yeah.
So I will spend 1, 2, 3. I will hunt. And get
Sabone.
Sabone.
Cool. Great.
And then I got 2 left. I'm going to gather gather to get through this deck. I'll get us a rock.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Yep. Great. Great.
And this is done. We can shuffle.
I'm feeling really good, you guys.
Yeah, we're doing good.
That's how the game tricked you.
Uh-oh.
Alright, that's the end of the turn. That's
Yeah, that's
round whatever this is. 7.
High winds have caused the fire to flare up. Each character can only perform one investigate fire action tomorrow due to the increased heat. Damn, I was
Does
gonna
that
say
include
we
my
need
thing? I can only do my free one?
Yep.
Ah, it sucks.
We're at the point in the game where we could just mad dash to the finish.
That's what we need to do, yes, but
that's
it said no.
That's how this game fucks you, Dustin.
I know.
Thanks for designing a game that's designed to fuck me. Nobody wants to fuck me, but this game sure will.
We had to play
why
it.
it
I've been
costs
telling you
so
to
much.
get fucked for weeks.
I know. This is the only place I can get fucked is playing this game.
Heard it here first, folks. Get your copy. Don'tLetItDie.com. Alright, 3 wood, go
Having a
out.
slow season?
We're on day 9. Everybody take a damage.
No.
Refresh your stamina.
Okay.
Well, I guess I don't need my stamina back as much. Well, for each day.
Putting the club back.
Yeah, because I can't.
Oh yeah, because we can't. Yeah,
I don't need my
yeah.
stamina as much. I might as well have a weapon.
Fair.
Who's got first player, Dustin?
Dustin!
Right.
I feel like we all need to make a fire knowledge
Yeah, everybody
roll.
has to.
Yes!
Hey!
Let's go!
That unlocks Forge 2.
Yeah.
How much?
And
wait, do we get one extra?
And there's one more, yeah.
Couldn't place that on
Hunt one? Yeah. Yeah.
4 to go.
So that was...
We all roll 3s. We don't need to have more than one roll each.
Why do you say things?
Yeah.
Why do you say
Kyle.
Because he's a little fuck.
Little fuck. Alright, I'm gonna gather then. Oh, we have. Yeah, we need more wood. We need more wood.
No more meat.
I'll take the hit for you.
Cool. And I'll do that again, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that again.
Nothing.
God damn it! God damn it!
Right?
That's for me!
That's my bad. You hear rustling in the bushes. You raise your fist in anticipation of the lurking dangers it could contain. So I've got 2 options. I can either spend 2 stamina or the option that doesn't spend 2 stamina. And I don't have any stamina to spend. So I'm going to go with sorry about that. A shadowy blob bursts from the bushes. Your fist flies through the air before you can even think. Pick a character other than yourself. They take 1 damage.
I'll do it.
You punched one of us in the face. You
Vogue.
punched Vogue in the face.
Yeah.
Punch him in the face.
I just, yeah, you were sitting there, a dinosaur almost bit you, it bites me instead. And then you're like, oh, thank God, I'm gonna go gather. And I go, don't worry, I'll make sure there's no monsters. You, and then punch me in the face.
You come back from killing the monster.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I killed the monster.
It startled me. I'm sorry. I was
Do you
trying
want
to
this
find some
meat?
berry.
Now I don't have the energy to eat.
I'm telling you, don't let it die the RPG. It's
Right?
time.
Ugh.
It can be just a 1-pager. Just a 1-page RPG.
Oh, okay, Kyle, your turn.
I'm gonna spend 3 to roll.
I'm not sorry that I'm loud.
3!
Let's go!
So that's hunt. Or
That's
what-
hunt 1
It's
done.
not 1.
Not quite.
Oh,
it
one
needs
more to
one
go.
more.
No.
Yuki, don't be rude.
It
Oh!
takes 6. We have 4.
Oh, it's 6?
Well, it takes
Oh,
5.
damn. Yep. I thought it was 5.
Yeah, exactly.
It takes 5.
Takes 5.
It takes 2.
I have 4 more energy to work with.
Well, why don't you just roll the?
What if we put wood on the fire?
What if we did that?
I like that. Yeah.
What if we just put all the wood on the fire?
Yeah, that's fine. Sounds like a good time.
With 4 stamina left and no weapon.
No weapon.
You can gather.
Yeah.
Cook that meat.
True.
Yeah. Let's gather once.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. What's the worst thing that could happen? That's the worst thing
I'll
that
take
could
it.
happen.
Yep. Yep, it is.
I take it. I'll take it and then won't take it.
Oh, use the hide armor to
Nice.
block it?
I was gonna say-
You haven't done that yet today?
No.
Nice.
Well, it's a new day.
I mean, I could do that again.
Go for it.
There won't be another one of those in there, right?
Probably
Not those.
How could there be?
How many critters have we found today already? 2.
And it's not like we had that same thing happen before where we're like,
Yeah.
there can't be more than 2 in there.
Right? I don't know. I don't know what I should do.
So our
Well, you
trading's
clear
at
the-
2 for 1. So if you're gonna do cards, maybe do forage since there's 3 berry cards in there.
Yeah, so we can clear that deck too.
Okay.
More fodder.
Oh my god.
I'll take that hit too.
Maybe you should.
I had the thought as I was flipping the card. Wait, what about crafting? Should I craft something? But I don't think we have anything.
We
anyway.
don't have any. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why we
Yeah.
need to use the forage
Yeah.
deck.
Is that you?
That's me. I'm done.
Alright, I'm gonna roll fire knowledge.
Yep. 1.
That's-
That'll unlock Hunt 1. And now we are 14 FKP away from winning this game. Let's go.
We need wood.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna spend 3 to. Do I want to hunt or harvest? I'm gonna harvest, even though I took the good wood card.
That's good.
2 more wood.
I found
3 more wood then.
Yep.
All right,
That's all the wood.
then
Right.
I will spend 1 to cook and then 1 to eat.
All right.
Yeah, he's a hungry boy.
Is it dog?
Is that all of them? That's all of them.
That's all.
It's me. I do this for free.
0.
Damn it.
That hurts me.
You can roll a 0 for free all day.
No, because that's the point. That's the whole point.
I know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I got a club. I don't know.
You can forage for
trying to think
berries.
of like
I
a
should
power
forage
word.
for berries.
It's like you roll 0. If you roll a 0, then it doesn't cost you anything, but you can't roll again this day or something like
I
that.
get 1 berry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Or is it more than 1 berry because of that?
Yeah. No, that's forage 2. Forage 1 would have been the one that gave us extra berries,
Which I think we covered up.
which I think is covered.
So if it's a 2 on this, is that what that means?
No, forage 2, it's +1 fiber.
Fiber. Sorry, I didn't realize that. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I got 3 left. Is there anything that would be helpful? We have all the wood that we can have.
Yeah, we can't gather anymore.
Yep.
So, we could.
I can't harvest. I can hunt.
You know what you can do? You can trade 2 bones for 1 fire knowledge.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Why not? I'm not using these. Well, how many does that take? What is that for? That's the
One
haggle,
stamina.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, here's these. Then I still have 2 left, so I guess I can.
You can cook a berry in preparation for future.
I don't know that we're gonna get any
Also-
more berries. Though.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably
that's-
not.
I don't know that there's any
Yeah.
point to that.
Yeah. And you're not.
But yeah, I think the point of gathering berries is to have more stuff to trade.
Yeah, we can trade.
Yeah. So I don't need to. I only got 1 left, right? Yes.
Well, you can forge
You
or
got 2
gather.
Wait, no, I
left.
do have 2 left.
You can forge or gather for the resources.
The nothing cards also.
Yeah.
That's
refresh
true.
in the
That is something
forage.
I would like to do, so I will do that. No, I'll take
2
the 2
fiber.
fiber instead.
3 fiber.
3 fiber.
3 fiber.
Yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
That's 2 fire knowledge points for 2 stamina. That's called efficiency right there.
Are we just racing now?
Yeah.
There's no point to doing anything else.
Not
Right now.
really,
Go,
no.
go, go.
Yeah, there's
go.
no point in wasting resources on a hut.
Yeah, that's the end of the day then.
Yep.
Today was a painfully hot day, and everyone suffered awful sunburns. The fire's heat on your sunburned skin is unbearable. The investigate fire action is not available tomorrow.
Great.
You fucking kidding me?
This is our life.
Yeah.
Even my free action?
We're this close to winning.
Yeah.
And
We
can't roll.
We all.
Okay.
I've 8 stamina. We could kill this.
So what that means is we need to be gathering resources and trading for fire knowledge
Yes.
points.
But
Today.
we also.
Every take a damage and refresh your stamina.
I'm just gonna put all this wood right on the fire.
Yeah, also 4 woods coming out of the fire pit tonight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. Do we need to trade any items about?
We can do. I don't know that we need to.
I don't know. I think that we've got the optimal
Yeah.
for the moment. Like
Yeah, I think
I
we're
would
good.
love to get rid of this glove and get something better, but we don't have anything to trade for it.
Yeah.
So
As long as Eric's prepared to take my damage.
Yeah.
That's fine, because I can't
We're
roll
good.
for
You
fire
roll.
knowledge, so I think I'm just gonna be trading, especially because I think I'm first.
Yeah.
you are first.
Where'd the card go?
It's right there.
So, yeah, I don't know that I can't spend a whole lot of stamina trading.
My head's in the way.
Well, if you can
Well,
gather
on my
stuff.
rock knife, since I'm last.
Does that make more sense than you
Kinda.
having it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then I can.
Because then you can spend your stamina.
We can.
trading
Yeah, we
all
can
the shit
gather
that
as
we
much as we
gathered.
can, and then you can trade as much as you can.
If I give you the club, never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna say if I give you the club, then we've got equal amounts of stamina still. But
If that matters.
I don't want to die.
Yeah. Well, the club's nice for you to keep, so that if you run into something, you might be able to kill it.
Yeah, I still want to forage. I want to use the.
Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
try to get a nothing card.
I'm gonna spend.
I think that's a good idea.
So I'm starting off with the rock knife.
Okay.
Everybody good, locked in on their items for the
Yes,
day.
I just want to see. Yeah, this one's already been spent.
I think I'm gonna gather, or should I?
I would like to forage.
Okay, then I'll gather.
I want then the nothing card that's
Yeah.
in there.
I kill that.
I'll take the hit. What is it? 1?
1.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wonder if I shouldn't just cook that. Oh, but Dustin's so far away from being able to heal everybody. That's okay.
At this point, I'm less worried about that. If you just gather tokens that we can just
Yeah.
get rid of.
Gathering. A rock.
Rocks are good.
Gathering again. Let's just clear this whole damn deck.
We
For
love-
2
we
wood.
love wood.
3 wood. Put it all on fire.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere else.
Give us another day. at
And then
least.
for my last
Sure.
stamina, I am gonna cook the meat.
Okay.
Just cause.
Just cause.
I like.
Well, you got one, so you might as well.
I suppose I could have used it to trade, but whatever.
I mean, we did the 4 and the 2, so there might be wood in here, but it's very unlikely.
We don't want wood. We
Yeah.
have all the wood.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to decide if I should even try harvest at all, because
Well,
we could get.
because these still
I
trade
think there's
though.
a 3 in there still.
Yeah.
And those still trade. The rocks do.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a bunch of rocks, yeah.
But I don't want to waste 3 stamina.
Yeah, we don't want to
to-
draw wood
So
that doesn't give us anything.
Instead, I'm gonna go hunt first.
Cool.
Because I'm not
Yeah, well,
2 hide.
that'll work.
I will hunt again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll hunt again. Hua. 1 meat.
A meat.
Nice.
We get 2 meats.
We do?
Because of our.
Oh yeah,
hunt.
because I hunt 1.
Love that. That's great.
So that's a lot of tokens. And then I will.
You wanna trade something?
No, we're saving that for somebody.
Okay.
else, Right?
What, trading?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be Dustin's thing, is to trade as much of these as
Costs
possible,
1
right?
to go 2
Because
for
I'm
1.
gonna use my stamina to forage.
Yeah.
Because I want to see if I can get that nothing card.
So
we
I'm
might
gonna
as well
gather.
start the trading now, right? You can only because it's 1 to like it's
2 to 1. Yeah.
and you only have so much stamina.
It's 1 stamina per trade.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. at the
5
moment.
stamina worth of trades sitting there.
There's gonna be more.
Which will get us to 6 of our 14.
But it would only be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4 FKP.
No, but we can do 2 for 1.
Yeah, but only it says once per day.
What?
Once per day.
It does say once per day.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yep. That's each person. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Is it once per day for each person?
Yeah.
So everybody should try to do it once.
Yep,
For
I
one
would have.
stamina.
I would have done that.
Okay.
Oops.
Then I will do it twice. 2. So we'll get rid of that for 1 fire point, and then the grass for another.
Okay.
Does that? Yeah.
Do
Okay.
we
It's 2 fire points.
do that? Okay, yeah.
And that's me.
Okay, so for me, I can't do this. So, I'm gonna forage.
This game would be so in the bag if we had been able to roll fire knowledge roll.
You gotta get down.
It's berries, it's 2 berries.
2 berries.
3 birds.
2.
3 birds.
I don't
2.
Did we, oh yeah, we covered that one, huh?
Yeah.
Covered that one.
Hey, Kurazar, how's it going?
Hi, friend!
Kurazar!
And then I will do it again. Nothing!
Day event and 2 FKP.
That's what I wanted!
Let's go. Pow.
It's the day event. You notice you're being followed, but out of the corner of your eye, you see a weird-looking lizard. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So I can either
Try
roll
and
the
run
fire die
away.
and try to get a blank and escape without taking damage.
Or you can try to fight it.
Or I can try to fight it. I might go for the... I might try to take it on. Why not?
Hell yeah.
How's that work?
Roll the fire die 3 times, adding each roll to the total. If the total is 5 or greater, take 2 meat and 2 bone. Otherwise, take 2 damage.
Okay, okay.
Sounds fun.
That's 1.
1.
Okay.
That's nothing.
That's not enough. I can't do
no.
it. Yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
that's 2. So I take 2 damage. 1, 2. That's bad.
But you can eat a meat.
But I can eat a meat.
If you
And,
need to.
Well, she can't because she can't eat meat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But I
can
can
only
eat a
eat
meat
berries.
and heal you on
No,
my
that's
turn.
true.
with my last stamina, I will do the 2 to 1. Trade in the berries.
Yeah.
Because you're
For
going to heal
another
me.
FKP.
So hey, I still am responsible for 3 FKP coming in.
It's more than any of us.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 6 out of
All right.
14.
I do desperately need some health, however.
Go ahead and heal 1. Everybody heals 1.
Hi. You're very cute. Stop pawing at people.
I'm actually gonna...
She has needs, and it's that it's been dinner time, and she
Cook and
works
eat.
like clockwork.
Yeah.
Everybody else okay?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
at 3.
Okay, I could... Yeah, I might as well. I'm gonna cook this for 1 more, eat it, and then heal everybody 1 more.
I love that.
Just
Thank
to
you.
make sure that we're all kosher.
You did that twice?
He did.
Yes, twice.
Okay.
2. And then I'm gonna spend 1 stamina to trade 2 of these for a fire.
I think that makes perfect
Fire knowledge
sense.
point?
Yeah.
We're at 7.
7.
Okay, I got
Halfway there.
4 stamina.
You're such a good girl, except for when you're not.
Honestly, as long as we survive the night.
Don't say things.
Shut
Kyle.
the fuck
2.
up, Kyle.
I'm gonna send
There
my
are
dog to
there are
fetch.
2 kinds of people in the world.
You got a rock.
Okay, let's try that again.
Sending the pup to fetch.
Yeah,
Puppy. Mr. Woofles.
You got a rock.
that's fine.
It's good because I think all the wood is on the fire.
Yeah, it is. I just don't want to get hit by anything.
Yeah.
All right, that's the end of the day.
Oh, please. Please let us do investigate fire actions.
A nearby volcano erupted overnight, filling the air with hot soot, making it difficult to breathe. Everyone takes an additional 1 damage from the morning phase.
We can live with that.
Yes, I'm fine with that.
I take 0, so in addition to 0,
I'm
I
really
take 0.
glad you healed me.
If you take an additional 1.
Yeah, you take 1 then. But I'm gonna take it.
No, it says Vogue skips taking damage from the morning phase.
Yeah, that
Everyone
one
takes-
yeah,
yeah,
he's not
okay.
taking
All
any
right,
damage.
all right,
Yeah,
Still the morning
yeah,
phase.
No,
He skips it.
he skips it.
Doesn't say one less.
No, he skips the whole phase.
Dustin's like, should have rephrased that
Yeah,
when I made that card. Not what I intended, but okay.
Listen, you didn't want me to be Captain Semantics. You shouldn't have let me play a game.
More play testing required next
All
time.
right.
Yeah. I think I think this is starting to come together.
Finally.
Yeah.
All right, where we at?
This passes.
Me.
Did
We didn't take wood off.
Take wood. 4 wood comes out. 1,
That's
2,
so
3,
many!
4.
Yep.
The day tracker
Day
goes up.
11. Everybody already took my damage. Refresh. Trade
Refresh
items.
stamina. Yeah, should I give the rock knife back to Dustin? You're only at 3 health, so
I'm
am I.
The nothing cards.
We're just rolling.
Yeah.
I think both of the nothing cards have come, so I don't.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna all just roll.
Yeah, we're just rolling a ton. You want to unequip your club?
Oh yeah, get you an extra roll.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a lot of health.
We're just
You
gonna.
can take the damage for me?
We're not gonna go out.
2, 3.
We're gonna roll
right,
for
right,
fire
right.
knowledge a ton.
Well,
One.
If we don't do well though, we need wood, right? Yeah.
3.
We still need wood.
Well, we can trade for 1 wood and we'll be all right
1.
tonight.
Another one. And then I've got 2 more. I will, with my last 2, I will gather and get 2 rocks.
Okay.
Danica's.
Okie dokie. I do this for free. Please be good.
1.
One's good.
Pretty
One's
good.
Where are we at? How many?
We're at 10 out of 14.
Okay, so and then I go 1, 2. Oh right, I unequipped that.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. Do it again.
1.
Motherfuckers.
Solid. Hey, 1 is better than the.
1 is better than nothing.
Yeah.
And then yeah, whatever. I'll
3
do it
more.
again.
Consistently getting 1
I'll
is
do
better.
it again. Watch me. I'll do it again.
2.
2.
2 more. 2 people left to take turns.
Yeah. I hope we make it.
That's me. I'm out of stamina.
Alright. I'm gonna trade 2 rocks for a fire knowledge point.
And we win.
And we win!
Fuck rolling for it.
Wow. Right? I'm not chasing that.
First time too. We didn't even die or nothing.
Yeah, first.
Yeah, definitely the
First.
first time of the
I
night.
told you it was a
I can't
tutorial
believe I
round.
won the first time I played this game.
First time.
That's actually
That
unlucky.
tutorial round was wild.
It had me
Get
really
you.
worried for the actual round.
It teaches you what not to do.
Man, it sure did. Although I did nothing different
Yeah, you did.
the next day.
Exactly.
Yeah, it teaches you not to play the game.
The game will beat you.
This game is very swingy, but not in a way that feels bad to me.
Yeah.
Because Final Girl is a game that I find way too swingy. I think I do not like Final Girl because of how random it is.
Yeah.
This game's random, but it's also very strategy heavy.
Well, it's also predictably gonna fuck you. You
Yeah.
can predict when you're going to get fucked. You can
Yeah,
prepare.
yeah.
You don't know exactly how, but you know something's coming that's
Exactly.
gonna mess up all your
Yeah.
plans.
Yeah, this game is about adaptation. Like, how can you plan for all the bad shit that you know is going to happen?
Unless you get the bad shit immediately. In which case, like, there's not a lot you can do
And
about
then you
that.
just
but
then you just
play
reset
again.
and play again.
Yeah,
Start again.
luckily it's pretty easy to start
Right.
over.
Yeah, and like it's possible that you get fucked over in the middle or towards the end in a way that you weren't prepared for, but
Or
that
you,
doesn't
like make
feel
one
quite
mistake, somebody dies, and then you're just limping through the rest of the round.
Yeah, that doesn't feel quite as bad as somebody dying in the first turn, and then you're like, well, fuck.
There's a number of games that sometimes just feel impossible for no reason.
Yeah.
And this is not one of those.
I think it's kind of fun too that you can kind of tailor the difficulty level of the game based on the synergy of the characters that you pick when you're playing together. Like if you want to make it really hard, you could just pick characters who'd have no synergy for any of the other characters.
Which we've done. When he did the hindrance expansion, I was like, I'm gonna play this hindrance character that is not good for us, but I'm gonna do it anyways because no one else is picking a new character. And then we played on a harder difficulty tech
normal
tree.
plus, I think. Yeah. I think it's the choosing of the characters at the beginning. There are so many to choose from that I never look through them all. I'm always just like, yeah, that one looks good, or I'm just like, just pick a random one. Whatever.
My plan this time is I was like, I never do the hunting. I'm never the guy that fights. And I was like, Vogue looks like he could fight. He's got 10 health. I'm gonna try and hunt, and I did. I did several times.
Yeah.
I fought a bunch of stuff.
I think that a lot changed for the game actually once you started being able to once we took us forever to unlock harvest.
Yeah.
But we could do hunt much earlier, and I think that meant that you had to.
Yeah.
You absolutely had to.
We did well with crafting, and I think that was because of my character. We got items early, which is something that I typically do not prioritize in my runs until I'm all of a sudden like, oh fuck, we need to be getting more wood, or we need some meat now.
Right? And then you're like, oh shit, no, how do I get all this now? You gotta do,
and I feel like I learned something from this run of like, oh yeah, the crafting early really helps.
Yeah, that helps.
But this character also helps motivate that because you get extra stuff from it, and it's cheaper.
Yep. He's nice because normally you need a more huntery archetype character for that. Some start with items, some will have abilities for it. We don't really have any characters that are like naturally hunters, but him being able to let us craft for 2 or for 2 less made it a lot easier for us to like, oh, let's get that
and to get a health or a stamina back.
Yeah, that part was definitely huge.
We've definitely made rock knives, but I think only ever like maybe one. And I think
we've never had 2 rock knives.
2 rock knives and a hide armor seems like a wild amount of stuff to have made.
Yeah. Because typically it costs 9 stamina to craft that much.
Yeah.
So to cut that cost down to 3?
Yeah.
What's the benefit of like making the better weapons and stuff?
Well, because
I understand that you don't take damage, obviously.
You'll
never take
damage. There are tougher creatures in here, like the mammoth and the bear. Yeah.
Okay.
So it gives you just a guaranteed kill shot.
Bow and arrow, you don't need hide armor because you will never take damage with that weapon.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Except against the pterodactyl, I think, in the Explorer deck.
I think
he's 4/4 or some shit.
He's...
I don't remember.
Yeah, he's 4/4 with flying, but you can tap him for a blue mana.
Oh my god, I understand that reference. I should go get you my magic cards so you can look at them.
Danica bought so many magic cards.
Not that many.
So many.
Less than $200 worth of magic cards.
So you barely even bought magic cards.
I did barely even buy magic cards. I do have another of the same deck waiting for me at Geeky Tees though, because they said that they couldn't pre-order it for me, or they probably couldn't pre-order it for me, and then they did.
Okay.
But I already bought it.
That's great, because I also bought it.
Which one did you buy?
The same one.
Geeky
The same one?
Geeky Tees is holding a pre-order if we want to go get another one.
Interesting. Anyway, I have a problem, and it's Final Fantasy, well, in general, but Final Fantasy 14 Online.
Do we want to play something else, or do we want to call it a little early tonight?
We could call it.
Yeah.
All right. That sounds good to me. Before we go, does
Next
anybody...
time we play games, though, and we do call it early, we should play that bomb defusal game at the table.
Yeah.
That takes no time to set up.
Yeah.
That's
that was fun.
But not tonight.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's been a day.
Yeah. Before we go, does anybody have anything?
Yeah. LA's not on fire. People who say it is are fucking lying to you. I don't know. Don't watch the news.
Yeah, it's full of shit.
Get your sources as people, not large corporations.
Mm-hmm.
See what the people are saying.
Yep.
We're fine. It's fine here.
LA was on fire last year.
It was on fire a few months ago.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, parts of it.
We asked for federal
Technically,
resources.
according to my phone yesterday, it was also
there
on
was
fire.
Not far from here, actually.
Yeah,
It was
it's
like less
by
than
Universal.
5 miles.
But yeah, when it was on fire, we asked for federal resources.
Figurative. Oh, literally. Never
No,
mind, not
when
the
it
figure.
was on fire, we asked for federal resources, and we didn't get them. When it's not on fire,
well, they're sending federal
military.
resources, but that's okay because the federal resources are just sitting in an office while the local cops are the ones setting things on fire.
Yeah. Anyway,
as it should be in America.
God damn it.
Does anybody else have anything?
Yeah.
Anything positive? Anything
if you enjoyed the board game that you saw today, go ahead and pick yourself up a copy at don'tletitdie.com. You can also get the digital version if you don't want to wait. You can get that on Android, Apple, Steam. New update coming soon.
The digital version, you get to play all of the people, right? You can still do a full party.
Yep.
I didn't realize that was like a thing. I mean, I've watched Kyle play the game, obviously, but yeah, you can be the full party.
Yep, you can be the full party. There's no online multiplayer, but it's got local co-op. So if you got someone around, like you can it's got pass and play, or you can just do it all solo. There's a new roguelite mode coming out that I'm working on.
That'll be fun.
Oh, it's so fun. I'm fleshing out with additional abilities and shop items and stuff for all that, but. Oh, it's so fun. I'm actually thinking about ways to make it for the physical game, too.
Yeah.
It'd be like a campaign mode to where you would draw cards and draft them and then, buy them and then...
And the one-page RPG will be out next year.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
The first season of the Amazon animated show will be out in 2028.
Yeah,
Get in early! That's what we're telling you!
Everything has to be a franchise or it's nothing!
That's right!
Milk ideas for all that they're worth. Anyway.
I have something happy to share with everybody, and that is that after 11 months, the SAG-AFTRA video game strike is officially suspended as of today.
Yay!
We can play video games again! They can't arrest us for playing video games. Oh my god,
we can even play them online where other people can see us.
Yeah, I just mark myself as offline on Steam, mostly because of the hentai games, but also because of that.
Keep it offline for the hentai games, please.
We have a tentative agreement. There's some final steps that have to go through before that agreement becomes becomes the law of the land. Chiefly, the membership has to vote on it to ratify, but
for today.
We fully expect that agreement is going to be ratified, and then the strike will be officially over. It is suspended until all of those last steps are taken care of. But that means I get to go back to work.
Yay!
Yeah.
No one in this room is cheering as loud as me.
Yay!
Yay! He's not going to be home anymore.
So I'm very, very excited about that, and I don't know that anybody in this I don't know how many people are watching or how many people who watch follow the voiceover world and everything, but I want to give a big round of congratulations to everybody who stuck it out for the last 11 months. It was not an easy fight, and it only gets harder the longer that it takes. And big kudos to our negotiating committee who put in a lot of volunteer time to make it happen. So, thank you. Anyway, we are live on this channel playing board games every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I think next week we might... Oh, you might be out?
I might be out.
Then we'll see. We'll see what next week's game is going to be. Depends on if Danica's going to be here or not. Because if Danica's not going to be here, that's an opportunity to put something on the table that she won't play.
Boys' night!
Why you gotta put it like that? Why you gotta put it like that?
Well, and
We're
it's
gonna
also
play only the games she doesn't want to
it's
play.
a reason to save the games you will play for when you're back.
I don't know what a game she would or would not play. I don't know.
You don't know me. What the fuck?
Anyway.
I'm sorry for the things that I said when I needed to eat dinner.
Why do you need dinner when there's cookies?
You want a stroopwafel?
I do not.
It's mostly sugar.
You want a pepperoni?
I do not.
It's mostly not cheese. It's legally they can't call it cheese.
I don't think they could ever. Yeah, they could never call that cheese. I don't know what's in there besides meat scraps.
Well, I know that they were there was a whole thing between them and the Bagel Bites, because technically Bagel Bites is no, our shit is actual cheese. What you put in there is not cheese.
It's cheese product.
It is
It's
cheese product,
yeah.
but it is not cheese.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I could go for a bagel bite right now.
Yeah. Bagel bites use actual
Well,
cheese.
congratulations, everybody. We are now halfway through the pizza rolls, finally, that we bought at Costco a month and a half ago.
That I'm clearly never buying again.
Anyway.
That's going to do it for this week's show. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with us on your Wednesday evening. And everybody here at the table, thank you for coming and playing. Dustin, thank you for leading the charge.
Yes,
in
sir.
I'm so
this
glad I finally got to play
fantastic
this game. I've only been staring at the box for 2
Right?
years.
Off the shelf of shame.
It's not Shelf of Shame if it's been played.
Shelf of Shame is a shit that's been sitting there.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff on these shelves that is Shelf of Shame.
That's very true.
We need to do like a viewer's choice with the Shelf of Shame. Shelf of Shame is hard to say.
It is. I want to do a marathon stream at some point where we just play a bunch of shit that we've never played. That's just been collecting dust. But anyway,
Sounds like a long day.
it does.
Sounds like all the board games in my room.
Anyway, we will see you next Wednesday night. Thank you again. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.